Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a 30-year rebuild of the Jets as voted on Patreon at patreon.com/headstronggaming. Go on over there. The link's down in the description. Pledge at the $2 or above level. Vote on what 30-year rebuilds I do that month, along with other perks. And boy, are the Jets bad. I am recording this right after they lost to the Broncos. They are 0-4. And I'm going to make it so they're only going to win one game this whole season. And I imagine that'll give us the first overall pick. And we are going to use a real draft class. So let's just get right into this because there's really not much to look at on this team. So here we go. As I said, we aren't going to make the playoffs. We went 1-15. The Pats 13-3. The Bills 12-4. And the Dolphins 4-11-1. Let's see how Darnold did. 3,800 yards, 23-14. Just not great, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to trade him away for anything. Gore, 664, 2 touchdowns. Not great. Crowder, 850 with 5. Herndon, 804 with 4. Perriman with 7. On defense, Williamson, 136 tackles. Sack total, 6.5 for Jenkins, 4 for Williams. Interceptions, 2 for Williamson, 1 for McDougal, Desir, Austin, and Ogletree. I don't think we're going to have anything up here. Maybe Williamson. Patrick Mahomes, MVP. The Chiefs won 14-2. No Jets. Coach of the Year, Andy Reid. Makes sense. No Jets. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year, Devin Bush. Interesting. There's Williamson at 6. Offensive Rookie, Perrine at 8. I don't think he's a rookie, but okay. Defensive, he might be, but I don't think so. Defensive Rookie, absolutely nothing. Now, let's go take a look at the XP. I do have my XP sliders on. Let's see what they're going to look like. 2 for Darnold, not great. Becton, superstar, 4 XP. That's probably going to be the best thing we're going to look at right here. Let's go look at the defense, though. Anything more than 4? No. We're in big trouble. I don't know how many Super Bowls we're going to win in this video, but I feel like we're going to be lucky if we win one. The Tennessee Titans beat the Saints 38-28. I was not expecting that. Now, who are we bringing back? Harrison? Probably not. Williamson, no. May, I'll bring back. Poole, goodbye. Desir, goodbye. Perriman. I mean, Perriman's the best guy we have at the moment. And then Jenkins, I'll bring back. So Marcus May actually turned us down. So I think he's going to be gone. And then Damon Harrison, I wouldn't really mind just increasing his money, bringing him back for a year. The money will be off the books at the end of the year. So not a bad thing to do. So I think we're good unless I want to bring back Hogan, which I do not. We have $45 million in cap space. Richard Sherman's up there. Desmond King is up there. Not a scheme fit. Marcus Williams. I really don't think I'm going to bring in, I guess we should if we're going to get Trevor Lawrence, which is probably what's going to happen. So do we go for Desmond King, who has no offers, put him back to corner where he should be? I think we'll do that because we do need help. But then free safety. I mean, 97 total points is a lot of money, but we need to bring in some big names. I know they tried that with Mosley, hasn't played yet, which is interesting, but I think that'll be good enough. Williams actually turned us down. Wow. I mean, we have the first overall pick. This is the easiest pick of all time. Trevor Lawrence, welcome aboard. 77 overall, hidden development. 94 throw power, 80 deep accuracy, 82 medium, 87 short. With our other first round pick, we're going right end, Randall Pruitt. He's a 73 overall, normal development, 58 power moves, 73 finesse, 87 speed, 89 acceleration. Now, we are in the second round, but I'm going to go with Travis Etienne. I think that's how you say his name. 80 overall, hidden development, ranked number 2. 77 break tackle, 92 speed, 91 acceleration, 91 agility. I'm going to look up how you say his name so I can say it correct. In the third round, I'm going outside linebacker, Jonathan Alexander. He's a 64 overall, normal development. 68 tackles, 77 hit power, 82 speed, 87 acceleration. I don't know how well you can hear that, but it's definitely Etienne. So that's what we're going to stick with. We have Lawrence at quarterback, Bell, Crowder, Perriman. Offensive line is not great, but I knew that was going to happen. Mosley is back. We have Jenkins. A pretty good defensive line, I would say. And then actually, we are going to put Desmond King back to corner. Already in year 2, we made the playoffs at 8-8. If you say so. The Pats are 11-5. The Dolphins 8-8, the Bills 7-9. Let's see how the Seahawks did. We do have a pick from them. They went, where are they? Wow, 6-9-1. I was not expecting that. But we will take it. Let's see how Lawrence did. 4,400 yards, 34 and 13. Awesome first year. Bell, 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. ETN with 5. Receiving, Crowder, 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. Perriman, 1,000 with 9. Berrios with 3. 818. I don't know about that. Herndon with 8. On defense, Mosley, 122 tackles, 108 for Teamer. Sack total, 6.5 for Harrison, 4 for Zaninga. Interceptions, 3 for King, 2 for Mosley, 2 for Austin, and 1 for Teamer. I have no idea who Teamer is, by the way. Baker with the MVP. Tannehill 2, Newton 3. Lawrence at number 9. Coach of the Year, Matt Rule. We are up there at 8 with Adam Gase. He's going to be our quarterback of the whole 30 years. Will I regret it? Probably. 6 for Lawrence. Defensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Offensive Rookie Lawrence. We do that. ETN at 6. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Now, I know Lawrence is going to have X Factor. He has 7 XP. That's awesome. ETN with 4 up to an 84 overall. Becton with 4. It's already looking good. On defense, where is Pruitt? He has 2. Not great. 2 for Jenkins. 3 for Williams. 2 for King. Can we beat the 11-5 Patriots? Probably not. But I'm hoping we can. Yeah, I didn't think so. 24-17. But still, the playoffs in year 2? I thought it was going to take like 5, 6, 7 years. I guess not, because we have Trevor Lawrence and this game loves X-Factor quarterbacks, but probably what's going to happen in real life. Newton 281-1. Lawrence 230. Not great. Michelle 74 with a touchdown. Bell with 1. Newton, ETM with 1. Receiving, Berrios 87 yards. Conley with a touchdown. And that's going to be it. The Browns beat the Eagles 31-17. I have no idea how the Eagles are there. I could write a story for the Browns to get there, but not the Eagles. Herndon will bring back. Darnold, no. I mean, we're going to have a ton of money. Crowder just doesn't make sense. Harrison doesn't make sense. What do we have for money? $70 million? I like that. So what are we going to do with $69 million? Alexander would be a nice move. Fred Warner would be a nice move. Von Miller, not so much. Andrews is up there. Evans, for like no money. Orlando Brown is up here. I have a feeling that we're going to spend a lot of money, which we should. Because McGlinchey, because we have Becton, so all we need is Orlando Brown. Gallup's up there if we wanted to do that. Turner's up there if we can get it for like a 1-year deal. That'd be nice. I don't want to go 3 years. I mean, he doesn't have any offers, so this will probably happen. Jones is up there. Brandon Graham's up there for some reason. I feel like the right move is middle linebacker Fred Warner. We could trade away Mosley if we wanted to. But we have so much money, we don't have to pay Trevor Lawrence for 4 more years. 5 if I remember to do the 5-year option. I am going to do Alexander as well. So we have Alexander, we have King, we have Austin. We'll get Fred Warner, we'll get Orlando Brown, hopefully. I wouldn't mind getting Evans. I'm not going to go overboard like that. Already going a little bit overboard as is. ETN has superstar, by the way. Actually, we do need a receiver. We have Perriman, we have Mims, which, I mean, that's not terrible. But I wouldn't mind going like an Auden Tate for 3 years, 4.4. We're getting a lot of guys. Oh, Steven Sims is up there at the same time. But I think we'll be fine. Let's advance the week. We still have 2 first-round draft picks. The Seahawks is pretty high up. We got everybody. That's awesome. So we have the 9th overall pick and the 19th overall pick. I know we have Alexander. I know we have King. But Kevin Bullock's a scheme fit. Way too good to pass up on. Let's take him. 76 overall, hidden development, ranked number 3. 90 speed, 66 man, 75 zone, 77 play rec. Plus those receivers, they were early first-round picks, but they might fall to pick 19. That's only 10 picks away. I know I usually get unlucky with this kind of stuff, so I'm not expecting much. But maybe, just maybe, one time it will work out. Of course not. Why would it? Who else did I see up here? I think Bardo was a mid-first. He was. Probably saying that wrong. Ooh. Jeremy Taylor was another guy I liked. Oh, Quinn's still up here. That's kind of unfair. I'm going to go with Quinn. Because we also have, we have the 19th pick in the second round. But that's all right. I'm going Tyreek Quinn. He's a 75 normal development. 75 power moves, 70 finesse, 82 speed, 81 acceleration. I know this is not going to be a popular opinion or a popular thing to do, but I'm going Max Woods, the quarterback. He's a 75 normal development. My reasoning, Maybe he develops. We could trade him away in a few years. 91 throw power, 79 deep backseat, 80 medium, 83 short. And there was just nobody else I wanted. How did Joe Graham fall to the 3rd round? He's a 73 normal development. I know we have all kinds of left ends, but 66 power move, 77 finesse, 86 speed, 87 acceleration. And I might put one of them to defensive tackle. I haven't decided. I am just going to cut Le'Veon Bell. I want ETN to be starting, so that'll be good. We're looking good in the offensive line. I would say not great, but a little bit better. Could use a receiver, but I think we'll find that this offseason. Then on defense, we're looking good. Bollocks, why are you not starting? Oh, because he's our corner. Okay, that makes sense. But I would like to cut Austin. Yeah, let's cut him and then make Bollocks our starter, but our number 3 corner. We won our division at 11-5. Awesome. We're playing against the 9-7 Bills, the Pats 7-9, and the Dolphins 3-13. Lawrence 4,200 yards, 34-8. Awesome. ETN 1,000 with 8, 9 for Balaj. Receiving Mims 1,000 with 8, Tate 1,000 with 11, Perriman 2, Herndon 7. On defense, King 117 tackles, 108 for Mosley, 106 for Warner. I don't like that our corner is leading the team, but all right. Warner 5.5 sacks, 5 for Zaninga. Interceptions, 5 for Warner, might be Defensive Player of the Year. 2 for Alexander, 2 for Bollocks, and then a few ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Newton MVP. Lawrence at 8, Coach of the Year. Number 2 for Adam Gase, the highest he's ever going to be. Offensive Player 5 for, I shouldn't say that because you might actually win it in this, but in real life, that's the highest he'd ever get. Lawrence at 5, Defensive Player, Warner at 3. Offensive Rookie, Woods at 8. Defensive Rookie, Bollocks is going to take it home. We have Quinn at 9 and Graham at 10, who are both starting. So I'm really hoping that Bollocks' development is superstar or X Factor, because we're looking pretty good as a team. Some more pickups we have to do, don't get me wrong. Lawrence 4 up to a 91 overall, ETN up to an 87, Becton up to an 86. 3 for Herndon. Star development, but 5 XP points, not bad. Quinn with 2, Pruitt with 2, and Graham with 1. Can we beat the 9-7 Buffalo Bills, make it to the next round? Sure can't. We got dominated, 48-13. What is up with that? To Josh Allen? Say it ain't so. Let's take a look. Allen 373, 2-1. But look at Lawrence 235, 2-3. I like how he throws 8 all season and then 3 in the playoffs. Granted, Buffalo's defense pretty good. 2 for Singletary, 1 for Geist, 1 for Fromm. Receiving, Davis with a touchdown, John Brown with a touchdown, Tate with a touchdown, and a touchdown for Balaj. Well, we got really lucky there. The Seahawks beat the Bengals 24-23. 1 year earlier, we'd have the 32nd overall pick. So Turner, I might bring back. Williams, we will. Blakeman, no. Is that going to be it? Probably, right? Definitely. So we have $61 million. Kareem Hunt, no. Singletary, no. Hudson, no. Montgomery, Ioannidis is up there. Would be interesting, but he's 29 years old. Thornhill. Now that's right up my alley. I did let Turner walk out the door. Let's go $6 million. Let's go 2.5 for Thornhill. We need a free safety pretty badly. A bunch of running backs. Richie James, no. Barton. We do need this. Not exactly a scheme fit, but if we can get it for 5 years, pretty cheap. Almost by the end of that, Lawrence will have to pay, so that'll be fine. Knox is up there. Patrick Peterson we wouldn't need. Andy Isabella is an interesting name because Perriman is 29 years old. And I think, how fast is Isabella in this game? 95 speed. He has a ton of speed. So let's go 4 years, $2 million, 91 total points. That'll be good. Chase Claypool is also up there. We could have went with that, but didn't really seem necessary, But let's see. We got Thornhill, Barton, Isabella. Perfect. Now we have some options. We have pick number 24. And Sergio May looks really good, but we don't need an outside linebacker. So I'm kind of leaning towards downing the center, who's 6th in the bench press. Or we go Ogburn, the strong safety, mid-first, and we do need a strong safety. So I think that's the way I'm going to go. He's a 75 normal development, 87 speed, 73 zone, 74 tackle, 83 pursuit. In the second round, we're going to give this tight end Dalton Evans a try. He's a 73 hidden development. 87 speed, 80 catching, 62 run block, 71 awareness. We are hurting big time in the offensive line. It's really unfortunate. And I put Jenkins on the trade block, but nobody wanted him. So we're actually just going to cut him outright. Save about $2 million. That'll be all right. And we'll have Zaninga starting at right outside linebacker or Barton starting at left outside linebacker. So this defense is coming along. It's just that offensive line. By the way, why is his head ginormous? Is it just me? It's definitely not just me. We won our division at 10-5-1, but we're going against the 10-6 Ravens. That's going to be rough. The Bills 10-6, the Dolphins 6-10, and the Pats 5-11. Lawrence 4,100 yards, just about 36-12. I do wonder if I should change the playbook. ETN 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns, 4 for Woodyard. Receiving Herndon 881 with 8, Isabella 880 with 6, Tate 802 with 9, Perriman with 6. On defense, Warner 121 tackles, 109 for King, 102 for Ogburn, the rookie. Sack totals 10 for Pruitt, 9 for Williams, 6 for Barton. Interceptions 5 for Warner, 3 for King and Hall, 2 for Bollocks, and a few ones to go around. And I know it's Bollocks, but I like Bollocks. Sounds a little bit better. Trey Lance, MVP, sure. Lawrence at number 8, Coach of the Year, we're at number 5. AFC Offensive Player, Joe Burrow's going to take it home. Lawrence at 7. Defensive Player, Warner at 3. Offensive Rookie, Armstead at 3. Woodyard at 5. Evans at 8. And Defensive Rookie, Ogburn is going to take it home. That's good. Maybe he gets that development up. That'll make me feel pretty good. Because I feel like he shouldn't have hidden development as is, but the game just doesn't like me, so here we are. Let's see what our tight ends development is. Star development, 4 XP points, up to a 78. Probably going to be a fullback for a while. 4 for Lawrence, 3 for ETN, 3 for Tate, 2 for Isabella. On defense, Ogburn has 4, 3 for Barton, 4 for Zaninga. This defense is really, really good. Really. Can we beat the 10-6 Baltimore Ravens, make it to the next round? Of course not. We lost 38-28 in round 1 yet again. Have we seen round 2 yet? I don't think so. I mean, it is Lamar Jackson. They have a good defense, or they should have a good defense. Jackson, 332, 4, 0 touchdowns. Lawrence, 350, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. It's just those interceptions. Gurley, 77 yards, touchdown for Dobbins. Brown, 128 with 2. Snead with 2, 1 for Perriman. 2 for Armstead, and 1 for Denzel Mims. The Browns are the first team to win their second Super Bowl. It actually could have been the Browns or the Seahawks, but they beat the Seahawks 42-24. I mean, Becton's coming back. We know that. But who else? Forbes, no. Man, I'll bring back, I suppose. Denzel Mims, I'll bring back. Davis can go. Zanunga will come back. King, not the right King. Never mind. I mean, let's worry about Becton first. What do we have for money? 69. Seems like we have that every single year. So we still have $55 million in cap space. Fletcher Cox, no. Gilmore, no. DeCastro. Like, I wouldn't mind that for 1 year. Schwartz, same thing, even though we're fine at the tackles. Thompson, no. Simmons. I like it, but we have Ogburn. We're going to stick with our rookie. Usay is up there. Dobbins is up there. Really nothing. The only thing we should do is probably bring in some offensive linemen. Like, what if we go Cleveland? I know it says 100 points, but say we go 4 years. I think that'll be good. That's 1 more point to the Bengals. It's center. Let's go for Lindsley. Because I don't know if we're going to find somebody in the draft. And even if we do, are they going to be higher than a 75 overall? There's really no way of knowing. And then Damian Lewis has no offers, surprisingly. Let's go 4 years then. He's a 79 overall. That'll be nice and easy. Then I think we'll be good. I really am interested in Isaiah Simmons. It just doesn't make sense, you know. We overpay him, then next year we're going to have to bring some people back. Won't have the money. So that'll be fine. And we got everybody. That's good. Let's go to the draft. We're going with center Quinn Fleck at pick number 23. 72 overall, normal development. 87 strength, 79 run block, 79 pass block. Let's take running back Dalton Shepard. He's first in the 40-yard dash. 77 overall, normal development. 81 break tackle, 94 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 agility. In the third round, we went left guard Stanley Williams, 68 overall, but hidden development. So I think we are going to cut that left guard we signed, that center we signed, and we should be good. 88 strength, 73 run block, 68 pass block. So we have an 86 overall team, 88 offense, 84 defense, and we're looking spectacular on offense, and I'd say even spectacular on defense. So let's just hop right in and go to the playoff. We made the playoffs at 11-5. We're playing against the 8-8 Las Vegas Raiders, the Dolphins and the Pats 7-9, and the Bills 6-10. Lawrence 4,600 yards, 38-7, possibly MVP. Rushing Etienne 1,000 with 10, Shepard with 9. Receiving Isabella 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. That's why I brought him in. Tate 1,000 with 7, Mims 1,000 with 6, Herndon with 9. On defense, Warner 108 tackles, 105 for Desmond King. Don't really like to see that. Williams 11 sacks, 7.5 for Quinn, 5.5 for Pruitt. Interceptions, 3 for Ogburn, 2 for Warner, Alexander, 1 for Thornhill, 1 for Alexander. Interesting. Yearly awards: Derek Paxton, MVP. Jordan Love 2, Lawrence number 3. Don't really believe that. Zimmer beating out Adam Gase, okay. Offensive player Trevor Lawrence, I'll take that. Defensive player probably, oh no, we have Fred Warner at 8. Offensive rookie Shepard at 2. Defensive rookie of the year, absolutely nothing. Wonderful. All right, let's take a look at the XP before we upgrade the team, see if we could beat the Raiders. What do we got? 3 for Lawrence up to a 98 overall, 3 for Etienne, 3 for Becton. What about Williams? 6, not bad. I mean, that could be superstar. There is potential. 3 for Isabella is awesome, 2 for Mims. On defense, 3 for Zeninga, 2 for Barton, 2 for Warner. What about Mincy? 5, still hitting development. But I imagine that'll be star. What about Bullocks? He has 2. Can we beat the 8-8 Las Vegas Raiders? Sure can. Can we beat the 11-5 Chiefs, who I imagine still have Patrick Mahomes? Yeah, we only lost by 3 though. So we are moving in the right direction. Some word with a D. Let's take a look. It has to still be Mahomes. Yeah, 153 touchdowns. Lawrence 2-2. I don't love that. Allaire, 97 yards, touchdown for Lockridge, touchdown for Lawrence and Shepard. Receiving Herndon, 126, 2 touchdowns. Awesome. 1 for Wallace, 2 for Hardman, and that's going to be it. The Chiefs just dominated the Philadelphia Eagles. We do have to bring back Trevor Lawrence. We knew that day was going to come. That's going to be easy. Etienne's coming back. Tate, probably. Pruitt, definitely. Alexander, maybe if we have the money. Anybody else that does not look like that? What do we have for money? $30 million after paying Lawrence. That's easy. So I'm going to franchise tag Tate, but I brought in Lawrence, Etienne, I brought in Pruitt and Alexander, so we are all out of money. So there's a few players up here that I want to get. Nobody that we're dying to get, though. So I think I'm going to go with Taylor Bryan. Early first-round talent. 75 hidden development. 81 tackles, 77 hit power, 79 speed, 89 acceleration. So we have an 89 overall team, 91 offense, 88 defense. The offensive line could be a little bit better, but I'm not really going to do anything about it. Is Brian going to be my middle linebacker too? Might as well, because we have Barton, we have Zeninga, so I think we'll be fine. Ooh, Mitzi has star development, like I said, which is good. Let's go to the playoffs. How? How do we miss the playoffs? I don't understand that. We went 8-8. The Dolphins won the division at 8-7-1, Pats 5-11, and the Bills 4-12. I don't understand. Lawrence 4,400 yards, 38-10. He had a great season. Etienne 9-14 with 10, Shepard with 5. Receiving Isabella 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. What a pickup. Tate 980 with 5. He's going to be gone. Mims 830 with 7. Herndon 5 touchdowns, 3 for Etienne. On defense, Warner 127 tackles. Sack totals 10 for Warner, 9 for Barton, 8.5 for Quinn. And interceptions 4 for Warner, 2 for Bullocks, and a few ones to go around. Lawrence could be MVP. Justin Fields, interesting. Lance 2, Jackson 3. There we are at number 4. Coach of the Year, Joe Judge for the Vikings. All right. Offensive player, Lawrence at 2. Defensive player of the year, Fred Warner takes it home. I like that. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Bryant's going to take it home. Are we somehow, some way going to get extremely lucky at middle linebacker or outside linebacker if you want to be technical? Could he have superstar? Could he have X Factor? Hoping. 2 for Lawrence, so he's going to stay at 99 overall. Nothing really on the offensive line. 2 for the running backs. Let's see it. Star development. Why isn't he starting anymore, by the way? But he's going to be up to a 80 overall at outside linebacker, which is good. The Chiefs have won back-to-back Super Bowls, beating the Seahawks 42-21. Now, who do we have to bring back at this point? I forget who I drafted year 2. Bullock's okay. Tate, like I said, could go. King can go. Herndon could go. Quinn, we're definitely going to bring back. Woods, we don't need. Graham, really don't need him, to be honest. I do wonder if we have to change the playbooks, though, you know? We're not even having that much money. Let's pay him a little bit of cash to keep him, which is good. And then I guess, we do have to bring back Quinn. I don't know how I already forgot about that, but I did. I mean, he's not going to take this. I didn't think so. So we're going to have to franchise tag him. And let's go to the draft. Something tells me that the computer wants us to draft a center. We're at pick 16, and there's 4 on the board. I feel like Ben Mathis is really the answer. I did look at everyone else, and maybe Clay Burke is number 2 just because first in the bench press, second in the 20-yard, third in the 3-cone. But A- is across the board. I just can't pass up on that. He's a 77 overall normal development, 90 strength, 82 run block, 80 pass block. I'm going to bring in a quarterback. Kai Sherman. He looks really good. 74 normal development, 92 throw power, 76 deep accuracy, 78 medium, 82 short. So I put Lewis and Cleveland on the trade block just because we drafted that center. We'll play one of them at guard. Let's see, a 2, 7, and a 6. I just want to see what we can get for Cleveland. If it's better than that, we'll take it. If not, we'll obviously go back to Lewis. 2, 5, 6, 2, 7, 6. Yeah, let's just trade the older player in Lewis, and then we'll go check out the team. Now that I think about it, I am going to trade Cleveland away. Because we have Williams who can make him start. We'll put Matthias over to right guard. And then we should be good. Isabella has up the superstar, which is awesome. Then, I mean, our defense is so good. I absolutely love it. Actually, how old are these guys? Now that I think about it. 29, so maybe we trade Barton away. 29. So I'd rather hold on to the X Factor guy because he'll regress a little bit slower. So let's make some deals. So what can we get? I'd like, a second round. That's the Bills, though. I don't know. I'd rather take the 3 and trade him out of conference. We ended up going 10-6, but we didn't win the division. We're playing against the 8-8 Colts. The Bills 12-4, the Pats 3-13, and the Dolphins 2-14. Yikes. Lawrence 44 yards, 35-9. He's been pretty consistent. Etienne 1,000 with 5. Shepard with 12 touchdowns. Receiving Mims, almost 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Isabella 1,100 with 7. Delgado with 10. He's a rookie, or maybe his second year. On defense, 132 tackles. Sack totals, 9 for Pruitt, 6.5 for Bryan. I like that. Interceptions, 5 for Warner, 4 for Alexander, 2 for Thornhill, 1 for Ogburn. We do have to find a free safety. Lamar Jackson, come on. Lawrence is dropping. He might have just had his best year. Coach of the year. We're at number 7 with Gase. Offensive player, Lawrence at 3. I thought maybe Shepard would be up here. Defensive player of the year, Warner at 2. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Coleman 5, Hardy 6. Doesn't really matter. All too much. Let's go take a look at our XP. Oh, wait, did we get a hidden development guy? No, we drafted the center. That was last season. Let's see. Matthias has 3 up to an 81 overall. Williams with 3 up to a 79. 2 for Isabella, 1 for Mims, 4 for Delgado up to an 80. Then on defense, Bryan with 3, not bad. 2 for Quinn, who we're going to have to bring back again. Bullocks with 2. All right. And we need a strong safety, not a free safety. Can we beat the 8-8 Indianapolis Colts, make it to the next round of the playoffs? We should be able to. Thank you. Now we're going to get to Mahomes again, who I believe, if I'm taking this down correctly, they won back-to-back Super Bowls. I mean, I like to make it to the Afc Championship. I didn't think, 38-14. What, do I pay Lawrence and he forgets how to play in the playoffs? I don't really get it. Bengals, yeah, right. I know this is going to be ugly. I shouldn't even look at it. Okay, that's not bad. It's not great, but not bad. What else do we have? We have a touchdown for Shepard. Hardman 108 with a touchdown. Isabella with a touchdown. Touchdown for Samuels. Disappointing. I really want the Chiefs to win back-to-back, but of course, back-to-back-to-back, I meant to say. But they lost to the Giants 21-14. You hate to see it. So I do want to bring back Orlando Brown, I believe. Maybe if we can get it for a year. Isabella, I don't know. Ogburn we will bring back. Quinn will bring back. Thornhill, no. Evans we will definitely. Alexander, definitely. I don't exactly know what we have for money. Oh, a good amount. So we still have $15 million in cap space. I let Isabella go, and I did bring back Orlando Brown. So we really do need to find a receiver. Because what do we have? Mims, number 1 guy, 29 years old. Delgado, number 2 guy. So really nothing special. I'd love to bring in Jackson. But 95 points, that's a lot of money. I mean, if I can go up here, do that, that's not bad. And then what if we get Marshall as well? I don't know why he doesn't have any offers. I'll make that offer any day of the week. We got Marshall and Jackson. Perfect. Let's go to the draft. I never understand how these corners fall so far down. Austin Kidd. He's a 75 overall, hidden development. 94 speed, 76 man, 67 zone, 70 play rec. In the second round, we're taking free safety. Kamani Armstead? Probably said that wrong. He's a 68 overall with hidden development. 90 speed, 68 zone, 60 tackles, 70 pursuit. So we have an 88 overall team, 92 offense, 85 defense, and the team looks really good. We should walk into the playoffs, walk up to, play the Chiefs to get it, lose, but there shouldn't be anyone standing in our way other than that. Let's go to the playoffs. We won our division at 9-7. We're playing against the 10-6 Steelers. The Pats 8-8, the Dolphins 8-8, and the Bills 6-10. Lawrence 4,700 yards, 50-5, MVP. I mean, I know I'm going on a limb right there, but easily the MVP. ETN 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 5 for Shepard. I'm very interested in the blocking, but maybe we'll look at that a little bit later on. Receiving Jackson, first year, 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Well, first year on my team. Marshall, 912 touchdowns, 13 for Evans, 10 for Delgado. I mean, come on. Are you kidding me? Warner, 107 tackles. Sack totals, 9.5 for Quinn, 8.5 for Pruitt. Interception, 6 for Alexander, 3 for Armstead, the rookie, 3 for Bollocks. What about the rookie? Kid right there with the 1. Show me the MVP. I mean, it has to be it. Thank you. I might have lost my mind. Coach of the year. Number 10 for Adam Gase, offensive player. We knew that. Defensive player, probably nothing. Offensive rookie, Manning at 8. Defensive rookie, Armstead at 1. Kidd at number 4, but Kidd was a number 3 guy. And we have McCann at number 9. Not exactly sure who that is, but I'll take credit for it nonetheless. Let's see what the development's going to be. The XP is going to be 3 for Williams, 3 for Matthias. On defense, Kidd has star 4 XP. Armstead star 9 XP. Awesome. Can we beat the 10-6 Pittsburgh Steelers? Sure can. Now the Bengals lost to the Chiefs last year, so we have a chance to make it to the Afc Championship. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? We're going to lose to the Chiefs for like the 4th year in a row. I guess 3 out of 4 years, because we did miss the playoffs 1 year for no reason. But can we make it to the Super Bowl? The Chiefs are 8-8. We do have a better record. Of course not. It's Chiefs, Giants again, because that's what the people just want to see, you know? What's it going to be? 45-31. That is the Chiefs' 3rd Super Bowl in this video. It's kind of unbelievable. Alexander, I'm definitely bringing back. Warner, I'm bringing back. Barton, I like to. Shepard, definitely. Fleck, definitely. Mims, goodbye. Williams is coming back. Mincy, I should bring back. What else do we have down here? McLean, hard pass, even though, not bad. So it's between Alexander and Warner. I mean, Alexander's the easy pick. Let's franchise tag him. And then I think, we're all out of money now, so let's go to the draft. Never mind. I did want to look at this. We lost 31-10. We didn't even have a chance. Mahomes, 3 touchdowns. Lawrence with an interception. Allaire, 106, touchdown for Rankin. Harmon, 66 yards, touchdown for Jackson, touchdown for Rhodes. Touchdown for Mims? I don't know. So we have the 30th overall pick in the first round and then the 4th overall pick in the second round. So let's start with outside linebacker Bradshaw. He's a 73 overall, normal development, 79 tackle, 84 hip power, 82 speed, 87 acceleration. Makes me think of Bradshaw from the WWE. JBL, my kind of guy. But let's see who's going to be here. There's a lot of free safeties that I just didn't really want to take. But if they're here with this pick, I definitely will. Let's go Will Harris. He's a 74 hidden development. No idea what I'm going to do with them, though. 90 speed, 72 zone, 77 tackle, 82 pursuit. I almost want to see if he'll be good at middle linebacker. Is that a bad idea? It's probably a bad idea on paper. But is it really a bad idea? I'm not exactly sure. Get him some playing time, find out his development. I think I am going to lean that way. Any first-round talents left on the board. There's a defensive tackle. I'm going to go with Greg Winter. He's a 71 normal development, 86 speed, 82 tackles, 73 block shed, 82 hit power. So that is good enough, or he is good enough, I should say, to be starting a middle linebacker 1, which is awesome. So we have an 89 overall team, 95 offense that's not going to win the Super Bowl, 84 defense. Let's go find out what's going to happen. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We're going against the 9-7 Ravens, Bills 9-7, Dolphins 8-8, the Pats 1-15. Lawrence about 4,700 yards, again 33-14. So touchdowns, interceptions not as great as last year. Etienne 1,000 with 9, Shepard with 12. He's playing great. Jackson 1,300 yards on 119 catches, 9 touchdowns. What a signing. Delgado, 1,100 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 for Marshall, 9 for Evans. On defense, Harris, the rookie, 112 tackles. Our defensive rookie of the year, rather. I was going to say offensive rookie of the year. Pruitt, 11 sacks, 8 for Bryan. Interceptions, 5 for Ogburn, 3 for Harris, 3 for Bollocks. That's really good because he is technically a free safety. I wonder if it must count for something. I would think. Mahomes MVP on the 7-9 Chiefs. Yikes, actually. That's really good. We might have a chance. Lawrence, where are you, bud? Not up there. Coach of the year, number 6 for Gase. Offensive player. Lawrence at 9. Defensive player, nothing. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Harris 1. Bradshaw 3. Winter 4. Bonner 5. Almost said a different word rather than Bonner, but I guess that probably get me demonetized or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if you can say that word. I'm not going to test it, but I kind of want to at the same time. Not much for, actually 3 for Jackson with star development. He's definitely getting development up, 100%. Winter's Harris rather. Winter's right there. Harris star development, 6 XP points. 3 for Winter, 4 for Armstead, and Kid has 3. Can we beat the 9-7 Ravens, make it to the next round? Unbelievable. The Chiefs are finally gone, and then we are 1-done against the Baltimore Ravens. You just hate to see it. Let's take a look. Where are we? Right there. Lawrence, don't let me down. Just don't do it. Why does he play so bad? Jackson, 300 with 4 touchdowns. Russell, 61 yards. Touchdown for Etienne. Delgado, 127. 2 for Surratt. 1 for Evans. 1 for Brown. 1 for Brady. And that's going to be it, unfortunately. The Falcons beat the Colts 42-28. I was not expecting that. Even with the Chiefs, presumably not in the playoffs, I thought they were going to win the Super Bowl anyways. Alexander, I'm going to bring back again. Williams, we don't need. Bryan, definitely. Brown, I want to bring back. Man could go. Delgado's coming back. Mitchell, meh. What do we have for money? I mean, Delgado's number 1 on the list almost. It looks like I'm going to franchise tag Orlando Brown, and then let's go to the draft. I did bring back Alexander, by the way, but Quinton Williams are gone. So with the 21st pick, we're taking corner Christian Steele. He's a 74 overall, normal development, 94 speed, 72 man, 77 zone, 74 play rec. I'm going to take a chance on this quarterback, Brian Darby. I like the no combine report. Never mind. I cannot wait to find out how a 91 overall team does not win the Super Bowl. The 96 offense, 87 defense. It's not going to make any sense. Our offensive line, 85 overall or above. Our number 3 receiver has an 85 overall. Nothing makes sense. We don't have an X-Factor running back. I'll give you that. I mean, even Pruitt's up to superstar. There is so much going right about this team. that I'm going to be so disappointed when we don't make the playoffs. But I actually do want to put Pruitt on the trade block real quick just to see what the offers are going to be. We made the playoffs at 11-5, but we're going to run into the Browns. I could already tell you. The Bills 6-10, the Dolphins 5-11, and the Pats 4-12. Lawrence about 4,800 yards, 43-5. Can you be MVP again? Pretty please. Etienne 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns, only 4 for Shepard. Delgado 100 catches, 1,400 yards, 15 touchdowns. Awesome. Jackson 980 with 9, Marshall with 4, 7 for Evans. On defense, Harris 111 tackles, awesome. Bryant has 17.5 sacks. Wowza. 9 for Pruitt, 8 for Quinn. Interceptions, 3 for Ogburn, 2 for Alexander, 2 for Steele. And a bunch of ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Lawrence MVP, thank you very much. Wait, did I see Daniel Jones up there? Yikes. Coach of the Year, Joe Kellogg. I like the name, but Adam Gase at 3. Offensive player, Lawrence would do that. No running back. Defensive player of the year, Brian at 3. Offensive rookie, Bradford at 5. Defensive rookie, Steele at 4. And that's going to be it for that. Now, I don't think we had any hidden development players, which is all right. We're going to be higher than the 91 overall team. I'm telling you, this is going to be the year if we're ever going to win a Super Bowl with the New York Jets. Nothing crazy for XP. I did see the 3 for Delgado. 4 for Harris is good. I imagine, what would he be? Because he was, a 75 overall as an outside linebacker? Or free safety, rather. We are looking pretty good, though. Here we go, the Cleveland Browns. Let's see if we can make it to that next round. Thank you. Please, just don't get the Chiefs in our way. We should be able to beat the Chargers. I stand corrected. We lost by 4. For some reason, I know why I want to blame Lawrence. Because he's thrown a lot of interceptions just in the playoffs. Regular season, don't worry about that. But it becomes playoff times. Like the light's too bright. I don't know what's going on. Never mind, he had a great game. Herbert had not a bad game, but not a great game. Etienne, 64 yards, touchdown for Shepard. Delgado, 127 with a touchdown. 2 for Evans. And that's going to be it. I can't believe. How do we lose? The Steelers beat the 49ers 13-10. We are now officially 10 years into this rebuild, and we have not won a Super Bowl. Becton's coming back. Pruitt, I'd like to bring back. Matthias is going to come back. Marshall, see ya. Sherman, goodbye. Hardy, goodbye. Hardy. It's going to depend on Pruitt. What do we have for money? Oh, a good amount. Yeah, I'm going to let Pruitt walk out the door. I'm not paying him that kind of money. We are going to have to franchise tag Becton, though. And I did bring back, what was his name? Hardy. That still leaves us with $34 million. You know what I want to bring in? That's what we want. He won't be starting. I don't know if that matters. It probably does. But I want to get an X Factor running back on our team. Then let's go back to the top 100. We don't want George Kittle. We don't want Phillips. Pruitt, we don't want. Daniels, no. A lot of older guys. Warner, you could still be on this team if you wanted to be. Don't need young blood. Like, do we bring in a Marlon Humphrey just to make our corners a little bit better? I don't think it really matters all too much, but we'll bring him in anyways. Kind of want to bring in Hughes as well. Burke Curvin. I'll bring him in as a backup. Why not? Give him a year. But I think we're good. There's nobody that we're dying to get on this team. We are going to have to find a better end, even though we did bring back that guy. But I don't think losing Pruitt's going to be a huge deal. We're good. Let's go to the draft. So we have some options. We can go left guard Grant mid-first round. Not the best in bench press, but I think he'll still be a solid player. We can go with McGowan, put him down to end, but I don't think that's a good fit. Or get right tackle in Foster. We do have Becton that's going to be a free agent who I still want to bring back. I think the right move is probably getting Grant just because he's a scheme fit. Let's take him. He's a 73 normal development. 85 strength, 72 run block, 75 pass block. I didn't even realize that Orlando Brown retired. It's not the end of the world, but kind of disappointing. We're a 90 overall team, 93 offense, 87 defense, and we're looking still really good. The computer did draft a hidden development outside linebacker for us. Maybe we'll get superstar. I doubt it. Let's go to the playoffs. I can't believe it. We missed the playoffs. We went 7-9. So we really didn't have to do that much better. The Dolphins 8-7-1, the Bills and the Pats 8-8. I can't believe it. Lawrence 4,300 yards, 36-19. What happened? That's more like you in the playoffs. Rushing, Etienne 1,000 with 6, Mixon with 5, Shepard with 4. Colbert 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns. Delgado 992 with 8, 9 for Evans, 9 for Jackson. On defense, Harris 132 tackles. He's playing fantastic. 9.5 sacks for Quinn, 9 for Bryan, 5.5 for Mincy. And interceptions, 3 for Alexander, 3 for Bullocks, 2 for Harris, 2 for Ogburn. And a few ones to go around. I don't know how many more years Lawrence has as like a high-end player, that is. Lawrence isn't up there, Coach of the Year. Nothing offensive player. Nothing defensive player. Harris at 5, which is awesome. Offensive rookie. Defensive rookie. Barkley at 5. And that's going to be it. I mean, Lawrence still is going to be a 99 overall, I would assume. I mean, at worst, what is he, a 97 overall? But I believe he's probably 29 or 30 years old. Let's take a quick look at that. Do not want to upgrade. Can barely upgrade him. He's 31. I mean, that's fine. He's still a 99 overall, but kind of disappointing. Delgado with 2, Jackson with 1. I almost want to trade Lawrence away. Barkley ended up having superstar. I cannot believe that. Why is Burt Curvin starting over Bradshaw? Oh, because higher overall. I guess that makes sense. The Ravens beat the Falcons 17-13. I want to bring back Becton again. If I have to franchise tag him, I'll do it. Etienne, I still want to bring him back. Bullocks, I'd like to bring back. Kid, I'm definitely bringing back. Armstead, same thing. Hack, I don't think so. But what do we have for money? A lot of money. So we're either bringing back Etienne or Bullocks, and I think you know which way I'm going to go. Let's let the running back walk out the door. We still have Shepard. And I think we're going to blow up this team really soon. I'm taking the chance. At the 12th pick, we're going James Warner. He's a 77 overall with normal. That's all right, I suppose. 68 power move, 79 finesse, 85 speed, 90 acceleration. I'm still looking for my next quarterback, so let's go with Todd Cox. 73 hidden development. All right, Lawrence is gone. 93 throw power, 76 deep accuracy, 79 medium, 79 short. Let's see the trade offers. I'm hoping for a first-round pick. A 2 from the Steelers. 2 from the Pats, which I'm absolutely not doing. 2 from the Dolphins, and negative. Really? I think I'm going to trade him to the Saints, honestly. You know what? Actually, I'm going to do? I'm going to manually trade him away for a first-round pick for just 1. I'm trading Lawrence to the Cardinals for a first and a 4th-round pick this year. So it is time for Todd Cox to lead this team. I'm so interested in what his development's going to be, though. Imagine if it's Superstar or Superstar X Factor. We just make that nice transition. That would be awesome. We have an 89 overall team, by the way. I wish Barkley could start. How old is Bryan? 28? Do I trade him away? I mean, Bradshaw's young. I think I'm going to try. Let's see what we can get for Bryan. 2 and a 5. Don't really want to do that. Let's trade him to the Eagles. Goodbye. So long. All right, not the exact way I wanted to start off with Todd Cox, but so be it. We went 8-8, so not bad, actually. The Pats 9-7, the Bills and the Dolphins 6-10. Cox 4,600 yards, 33-15. Awesome rookie year. Shepard about 1,000 yards, 8 touchdowns, 5 for Bradford. Receiving Delgado 86 catches, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. Jackson 1,000 with 9, 2 for Colbert, 6 for Evans. On defense, Harris 121 tackles. Sack totals 7.5 for Quinn, 5 for Hardy, 5 for Mincy. And interceptions, 3 for Harris, 3 for Bullocks, 2 for Alexander. And a few ones to go around. I can't believe Alexander's still playing, by the way. Yearly awards. Lawrence, of course, MVP. Leaves my team, wins MVP. Sounds about right. Cox at 9, Coach of the Year. Nothing. Offensive player, Cox at 6. Defensive player, Harris at 2. What a move I made there. Cox, offensive rookie, surprising. Defensive rookie, Warner at 3. And that's going to be it. Here we go. Superstar or above for Cox. We have superstar development, 8 XP points. Can't ask for much better than that. I mean, you can, but not much better. On defense, why is Barkley still not starting? But he has 5 XP points, so that's good. We're looking real good. I almost lost my mind when I looked up at the top left. The Cardinals made it to the Super Bowl, but lost to my Patriots 28-24. I was close. If he won a Super Bowl in the first year, I would have lost my mind. You have no idea. Alexander, goodbye. I want to bring back, actually, Quinn, goodbye. Evans, goodbye. Bullock's, goodbye. Jackson, goodbye. Fleck, goodbye. Ogburn, goodbye. Harrison, Bradshaw, though, I will bring them back. We have so much money. Who else do I want to bring back? Colbert, meh. Winter, I'll bring back. Bonner, I guess? $90 million in cap space. Let's see what we can do. Bosa, we don't need. Shepard, way too old. Burrow, no. Quinn, no. A lot of older guys. What is this? Alexander, running back, hard pass. What is this? Outside linebacker, we're fine there. Just a lot of older guys that I don't really want to bring in. We should bring in Eddie Jackson. If we're going to be completely fair, let's go 5 years. Let's increase the money a little bit. Make it a little bit sweeter for Jackson. It's a lot sweeter, to be fair, but we'll make it nonetheless. Left end and Morrison. Actually, Hardy's 29 years old, so I wouldn't mind spending this. Then he'll become a free agent just about the same time that Cox will. So we'll open up the money. We have to bring back Cox. We have to repay Morrison. Not repay. Give him some more money. Let's go up to 8. Let's go up to a little bit much there. Let's go to 5.1. That should be good. Anything else? Running back, we have Shepard, who's 29, but I would like to draft somebody if we can. But yeah, I think we're good. We got Jackson and we got Morrison. Perfect. Let's go to the draft. Let's take a chance. 17th overall pick, Damian Russell. 78 overall, normal, no. Rank number 1, 2. 74 break tackle, 90 speed, 95 acceleration, 92 agility. That is so disappointing. We do have another first-round pick, but I was hoping that had hidden development. He had hidden development. I guess it's a computer, but you get what I'm going at. Now, what is going to be left on the board at this point? Probably not much worth taking. Hancock does not seem bad. Let's put him on the draft board. We could use an offensive lineman. Hamilton is more than likely going to be the pick. Levy, no. Bonner actually might have been the hidden development guy, but we'll never know now because they're not going to take. Actually, what do we have for second-round picks? Just one? There's so many good players still on the board. But I think the smart play would be the center, Ken Hamilton. 75 normal development, 90 strength, 82 run block, 80 pass block. So we have an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 81 defense. We're looking really good in offense. I just wish we had a superstar or X factor running back. I don't know how much of a deal that's going to be, but look at those linebackers. Superstar at outside linebacker, both outside linebacker and middle linebacker. So let's get right into it. We made the playoffs at 9-7. We're going to lose to the 10-6 Chiefs. They beat us every single time. Basically every single time. Maybe today will be different. The Pats 10-6, the Bills 8-8, and the Dolphins 6-10. Cox 4,100 yards, 21-15. I don't love that. It's not great. Shepard 8 touchdowns. Delgado 1,100 yards, 7 touchdowns. Jackson 917 with 4. 1 for Matthias, 3 for Claxton, 4 for Shepard. On defense, Harris 126 tackles. Sack totals 7 for Morrison, 5 for Hardy, 4.5 for Bradshaw. Interceptions 2 for Harris, Steele, Armstead, 1 for Bonner, 1 for Kidd. I do wonder if we should have just blew up this team. I know we moved along from Trevor Lawrence. Now we have Cox in there, but I don't know. I feel like we're not going to win anything. There's Lawrence, speak of the devil, at number 2. Are we up here at all? Of course not. Coach of the Year, Latimer. We're at number 8 with Adam Gase. Offensive Player of the Year, nothing. Defensive Player of the Year, we have Harris at 8. Offensive Rookie, whenever it loads, Russell at 3. Defensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. What do we have for XP? 3 for Hamilton at center. That's good. 4 for Cox. Armstrong with 7, but he's a 57 overall, so it doesn't really matter. Then on defense, 4 for Barkley, 2 for Bradshaw and Harris, 2 for Kidd down at quarterback, but that's about it. Can we beat the Chiefs? It would be nice. I don't want to be one and done this year. But of course we are. 28-25. I mean, I think we're 13 years into this, so Mahomes is probably still playing, right? More than likely. Let's take a look. Is it Mahomes? It is. 208 with nothing, though. Cox, 231, 2 touchdowns. Way better than Lawrence did in 12 years. Brewer with a touchdown. Tarrant with 2, touchdown for Bradford. Delgado, 72 yards, touchdown for Jackson, touchdown for Matthias. And that's going to be it. How do the Chiefs make it every single year? Is it just Patrick Mahomes? They did lose to the Falcons. Thankfully, that would have been their 4th Super Bowl, but still kind of ridiculous. Are we going to bring back Becton? I would assume so if the price is right. Williams will probably bring him back. Steele will bring back. Mincy, goodbye. Matthias, I guess we'll bring him back. And I think that's going to be it. So we have $64 million in cap space. Myles Garrett is there. Do we want to do that? 100 points by the Falcons, who just won the Super Bowl. So I would like to take a player away from him, if possible. I know I am going to overpay with this right here, but for 1 year, what's the big deal, you know? Patrick Queen, another guy I'll bring in for 1 year, not a big deal, even though we do have Harris, we do have Winter, but they're both getting up there in age. So what else do we want to do? CeeDee Lamb. I don't think so. Pruitt's still up there. Trent. I don't think so. What about running back? That's what I need to find. An X factor. We could go with a star. Trade away Shepard. I can't believe there's no X factors up here. I find that so hard to believe. I'm not going to bring in Pierce, though. I'd rather draft somebody if that makes sense. So is there anything else I'm going to do? I mean, I'll bring in Wheel, have these guys as a backup, but I don't want them starting on my team. But I don't know how much having the X Factor really sets you over the top. I know I say that all the time, but I would like to know. If any of you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. We don't have a great tight end. I don't want Moreland, though. I think, realistically, that's going to be it, even though we have a ton of money. So let's advance the week. Let's see if we get all these guys, which I imagine we will. They don't have any offers. We got Garrett, we got Wheeler, Phillips, Queen. Awesome. So we have the 19th overall pick, and I know we're not dying for an offensive lineman, but Antonio Carey looks really, really good. Let's take him. He's a 76 overall, normal development, 87 strength, 86 run block, 84 pass block. He looks fantastic. In the 2nd round, we're going right end. Tyler Spencer looks pretty good. 70 overall, normal development, can't complain. 60 power moves, 77 finesse, 82 speed, 81 acceleration. So we have an 86 overall team, 89 offense, 84 defense. I put Matthias on the trade block. We're going to try to get rid of him and put Carey over to right guard. Matthias is 29 years old, so let's just move on from him. Then on defense, I love all the X factors. I don't know how much it really matters. We are going to find out, so let's get right into it. But before we do that, let's trade away Matthias. Do we have any first-round picks? Anybody? There's a second from the Chiefs, my mortal enemy. I'd rather keep him and get nothing for him. Let's go to the playoffs. Well, that's unfortunate. We missed the playoffs. We went 5-11. How? The Bills and Pats 8-8 and the Dolphins 6-10. So it's not even like we have some dominant teams in our division. I don't like that whatsoever. Cox, 4,600 yards, 30-13. I mean, he's about to get paid, so I guess that makes sense. Shepard, 836, 6 touchdowns. Russell with 4. Receiving Delgado, about 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Matthias, 1,000 with 4. Claxton with 7. Jackson with 5. On defense, Harris, 128 tackles, 110 for Steele. Sack totals, 10.5 for Garrett, 10 for Wheeler, 4.5 for Bradshaw. Interceptions, 3 for Kidd, 2 for Steele, and a few ones. Yearly awards, what do we got? Lawrence, another MVP. Wonderful. Mahomes, number 2. We have Cox at 9, Coach of the Year. We wouldn't be up there. Offensive Player, Cox at 5. Defensive Player of the Year, Harris at 4. Offensive Rookie, nothing. Defensive Rookie, Matthews at 4. And that's going to be it. Cox has 4 XP, so he'll be up to a 91 overall without the morale boost. Grant has 2. Carey has 1. Hamilton with 2. Jackson has 2. Nothing crazy on offense. On defense, Matthews with 4. Fitzgerald with 2. Nothing crazy on defense. This is not good. It's unbelievable. The Chiefs are going on a run like I've never seen before. They dominated the Seahawks 28-7. I mean, that's their 4th Super Bowl in this video. Becton, I still want to bring him back. Queen could go. Phillips could go. Wheeler could go. Shepard could go. Grant, I'll bring back. Barkley, I'll bring back. Claxton, up to star development. That's good. Bonner can go. And we're still going to have so much money. It's almost unfair. We still have $54 million in cap space. And I'm just hoping. Oh, look at all these names up here. Jackson, Burrow. Wow, I want to see if there's a running back. No. Just give me one X factor. I don't want Hill. I can't believe it. What is this right here? Gainwell? He won't even be starting. We have a 23-year-old starting running back who's an 80 overall. I don't know if that's going to be good for us or not. There's going to be nothing up here that I want, is there? Don't really want a receiver. Don't want a left end. This is unfortunate. I feel like we're so close to just blowing up this team. I know I'm saying it a lot, but I don't know if we'll be able to pull out of this one. Maybe we don't bring Cox back, and that'll do it for us if we get another quarterback, but that's a big if. I don't really believe that. What do we have? Oh, we don't see the Heisman? Oh, no, we do right there on the right side. Best receiver, Glenn Milner. Did he just get taken? He did not. I do want to see if we could trade back because I don't think we're going to have the second overall pick next year. What are we in, 34? So that'd be pick 13. Pick 20, no thanks. Pick 26, nope. Pick 12's not bad. I think we're going to trade back with the Lions, get their 12th pick this year, 21st pick potentially next year. Let's see where they're trading up to get. Timmy Smith, okay. With the 12th pick, we're going for free safety Beverly. He's a 76 overall, hidden development. 89 speed, 68 zone, 72 tackles, 75 pursuit. You would think early second round there would be something that I was dying to take, but there is not. So I'm going to go with a running back in Jonathan Dukes. Hope he has hidden development. He doesn't, so it doesn't matter. So I put Cox on the trade block just to see what we could get. I'm not guaranteed to trade him away. But if there's a first round pick, I think I'm going to take it. If not, no, I think we're just going to have to stick with them. It's kind of unfortunate. I feel like running back is hurting us so much. Russell's only an 81 overall, which is normal development. I mean, I know so much into this game depends on the X factor running back, and we just can't find one right now. But we're so good everywhere else. Let's actually make Beverly our starting strong safety. But then let's go to the playoffs. Oh, man, we missed the playoffs again, going 7-9, so a little bit better. The Dolphins 10-6, the Pats 6-10, and the Bills 5-11. Let's see how the Lions did. Not in the top 7. Oh, number 12. Not the best trade back in the world, but I think I'll be all right with it. Let's see how, good old Todd Cox did. I was going to call him Timmy Cox. Cox, 4,100 yards, 32-10, not bad. Russell, 840 with 10. Delgado, about 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Mathias with 7. Jackson with 6. Claxton with 5. On defense, Harris, 117 tackles. Sack totals, 9 for Fitzgerald, not bad. 4.5 for Bradshaw. Interceptions, 4 for Kidd, 3 for Beverly, 2 for Gillislee, and a bunch of ones. I really don't want to see Lawrence up here, so just don't do that to me. He's at number 6. He didn't win the MVP, so that's fine. Cox at 9. Coach of the year, we wouldn't be up there. Offensive player, Cox at 2. All right. But he's about to get paid defensive player of the year. I don't know if I want to pay him. Duke's at number 2 for offensive rookie. Defensive rookie, Beverly at 3. And Murray at 7, who the computer drafted, who has hidden development. He's a corner. So let's go see the development. I'm hoping we get lucky just one time. What do we have on offense? 2 for Cox, up to a 93. That's hard to pass up on, to be honest. But I feel like there's just something missing from our team. Ooh, Beverly with the superstar, 5 XP. Murray star development, 5 XP. Not bad. This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. The Chiefs have won their 5th Super Bowl, beating the Eagles 31-14. I just can't believe it. Now, I know we have to bring back Cox. I think I'm going to franchise tag him, honestly. Armstead could go. Fowler could go. Williams can go at this point. Gillislee, I mean, he wouldn't be a bad number 4 guy. So let's give him a 4-year deal. Look how much money we have. I might just be better off paying Cox. I really don't want to, though. But I guess he is a great quarterback, so we should. Let's go. I'm going to go 5 years, but we'll make the money big so he doesn't want to turn it down, even though we decrease the years. All right, that's good. Anybody else? Delgado. Delgado's been pretty good, but not for 3 years. $76 million in cap space. Oh, all our guys are so old. If you just look down there, it's just, I don't know what to do with this. Our offensive line's good, don't get me wrong, but it's everybody else that just aren't great. They're getting up there in age. It's almost like we should just move on. If there's a running back, I'm going to take him. Redmond, no. There's nothing. I mean, I'll bring in Brewer, but Russell's starting, so there's no point. I think we're going to pass again. So we have the 15th overall pick, and I'm debating between David Mays, the outside linebacker, or Samuels, the left end. And I think Mays will make more sense for our team, so let's take him. 77 overall, hidden development. 76 tackles, 74 hit power, 83 speed, 88 acceleration. And then with the 25th pick, let's take Elam. He's a 73 normal development. 59 power moves, 73 finesse, 88 speed, 88 acceleration. Let's see what we can get for Bradshaw since we have the rookie. That's a first-round pick from the Washington football team, man. Let's take it. So we have an 81 overall team, 83 offense, 80 defense. We are going down, which is very concerning. But there's still so many good players on this team. I'm hoping it doesn't matter. Let's go to the playoffs. Missing the playoffs again, and we just paid Cox. We went 8-8, tied with the Bills. A little bit better, but not much. The Dolphins 11-5, and the Pats 7-9. Cox only 4,000 yards, 34-11. That's not bad, but I want to blame everything around you, which means it's my fault because I'm not giving you those assets? I don't know. Russell 933, 7 touchdowns. Claxton 850 with 3, Killings with 9, Matthias with 8, Jackson with 4. We did lose Delgado. He was our number one guy. Harris 122 tackles. Sack total 7.5 for Morrison, 6 for Mays, 6 for Fitzgerald. Interceptions 3 for Winters and Kidd, 2 for Beverly and Harris. And then a bunch of ones. Yearly awards, what do we got? Burton with the MVP. Lawrence at 2, still playing, is a 97 overall. It would not be that way if he was on my team. I could guarantee that. We do have Cox at 8, which is good. Coach of the year. We wouldn't be up there. Offensive player. Cox at 2 again, back to back. Defensive player. Harris at 3. Offensive rookie. Probably nothing. Oh no, Ramirez at 9. Defensive rookie. Mays is going to take it home. Awesome. What do we have for XP in that development? 2 for Cox. 2 for Hamilton. 2 for Claxton. Let's see it. X Factor. I mean, what a move. Got rid of one, brought in another one. Awesome. And Mayweather has star development, 3 XP. So we are in good shape somehow. But we do have a lot of money, so we should be able to replenish the team. Really? The Chiefs made it again. They lost this time. But that would have been their 6th Super Bowl. It's almost impossible. I've never seen something like this. Who do we have to bring back? Matthias, probably not. Harris, nope. Kidd, goodbye. Russell, goodbye. Morrison, goodbye. Hamilton will bring back. Matthias, goodbye. Fitzgerald, maybe for the right price. Rhodes, I'd rather just bring you back for a little bit cheaper. Even though I guess it really doesn't matter all too much. What do we have for money? $124 million. So we have $112 million in cap space and a lot of players to replace. We don't want McMichael. We don't want Matthias. Miller, no. Justin Fields, though. Beckett. I mean, I'll bring you in. No, I don't want to bring you in for that long. I'll give you a year, though. Why not? Maybe no one makes him an offer. No, just so many older players. I'm not really interested. We do need a free safety. So if you want a year, sure, why not? I was hoping for more younger guys, though. Which I guess they don't always make it to free agency, so that's kind of realistic. But at the same time, I need to bring something in to make this team better. Or I will have to blow it up and start over. Greg Williams, we don't really need that all too much. Stackhouse, don't need that. This is kind of unfortunate. I'm going to go to receiver because we do need help at receiver. We'll get Beckett. A lot of these guys are just like run-of-the-mill. I could probably get a little bit better in the draft if I can find them. Yeah, I think we're just going to be fine. I'm not going to resign. I'm not going to sign players for no reason. It just doesn't make sense to me, you know? We got Barber, we got Garnes, we got Beckett. That's good. Let's go to the draft. I hate to do it, but I'm going to take Ballmer, the running back. He's an early first-round talent. 81 overall with normal development. Are you kidding me? 78 break tackle, 94 speed and acceleration, 94 agility. How is he not hitting development? This game's so bad sometimes. I want to put a little bit of pressure on Cox, so let's get Drew Wolf. He's a 73 normal development, never mind. 90 throw power, 80 deep back C, 76 medium, 80 short. I really do think it's time to blow up this team, unfortunately. We're just getting worse year after year after year. Even though we do have good players on both sides of the ball, it's not really coming together. Let's go to the playoffs. What do you know? We missed the playoffs yet again, going 7-9. The Dolphins 11-5. The Pats 8-8. The Bills 5-11. Let's see how the Washington football team did. They went 9-7. So back-to-back years, just really random draft picks in the first. I guess not back-to-back, but what was it? 2 years ago, I believe it was. Cox 4,100 yards, 38-10. How do I get rid of this guy? I almost can't. Bomber 8-12, 5 touchdowns. Sure. Killings 1,000 yards, 13 touchdowns. Beckett with 10, Jackson 8, Claxton 6. On defense, Winters 128 tackles. That's good. 111 for Beverly. Awesome. Sack totals 10.5 for Fitzgerald, 7 for Yalab, 3.5 for Mays. Interceptions 4 for Winters, 3 for Beverly, 2 for Steele, Lewis, Gillisley, and Murray. Yearly awards, what do we got? Cox at number 2 for MVP. I like that. No Lawrence, finally. Oh no, I stand corrected. How foolish of me. I don't get how he's still up here. Any Jets? Offensive player, Cox at 2 again. The Chiefs just got another quarterback. I just realized that, Bob White. Winters, defensive player of the year. All right. Offensive rookie, Ballmer at 1. Awesome. Defensive rookie of the year. Nothing. I just wish Ballmer would, I don't know, get a development upgrade. That'd be kind of nice. Would help me out just a teeny weeny little bit. But let's look at the XP. Ballmer only got 2. Cox has 2. There's really nothing to talk about. Mays has 3. Beverly has 3. Caldwell with 5. But other than that, there's nothing here. Between the Falcons and the Chiefs, I feel like they've been in at least, I'm just going to go on a limb, 12 Super Bowls in this video. The Falcons beat the Chiefs 41-24. I know I'm saying it year after year after year, but I've never seen anything like this. Carey will bring back Matthews, though. Killings, though. Mayweather, maybe. Winters, I'll definitely bring back. Bayless, I'm not going to bring back. Just makes me think of Skip Bayless, so hard pass. We have $98 million in cap space with nothing to do with it, right? I don't want McMichael. I said that already. Nope. Middle linebacker, no. Just a lot of older guys. McCoy, absolutely not. Cummins, I don't think so. I kind of don't like the name. Feel dirty for saying it. Fitzsimmons, no. I think we're blowing up the team finally. We do have 2 first-round picks, so we'll take some young players, but we are going to trade Cox away. At least we're going to try. I mean, here's our chance. We could go Stephen Morley, late first-rounder, so I'm not interested in that, or Underwood, same thing. So we're not going to take that with the 14th pick. Probably not the 20th pick either, because I kind of want to start from scratch. I feel like we're building up a mediocre team for the past, it must be like 8 years or something like this now, and it's just not really worth it. I think Joseph Carter is going to be the answer, but I still want to look around a little bit more. There are some free safeties. We could move them over if we... Oh, late first. Never mind. Yeah, let's go with that strong safety. Joseph Carter. He's a 76 normal development, 89 speed, 78 zone, 71 tackles, 79 pursuit. What is this? Free safety Colt Stewart at pick number 20. 77 with normal development. This game's so bad sometimes. 90 speed, 75 zone, 72 tackle, 81 pursuit. Here goes nothing. What are they going to give me for Cox? 97 overall. There better be a first-round pick. An 80 overall defensive tackle. Interesting. Seconds, there's a first from the Lions. I mean, we're taking the first-round pick from the Lions. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, as Negan would say, you know? I don't know how many of you guys are Walking Dead fans. Let's move on to Carey, the right tackle. 25 years old, probably shouldn't trade him now that I think about it. But Fitzgerald, let's get him out of here. A second, 5 and a 6, 257. Let's trade him to the Washington football team. Why not? And then after that, let's go. How old is Claxton at this point? He's 28 years old, so let's try to get something for him. 267, 257, 247. I guess we're going to trade him to the Lions. Let's just get all their draft picks. Why not, right? Now, let's go. Who is next? Hamilton. How old is Hamilton? 27. We probably should do that, but Barkley is up to X Factor. Yeah. Never mind. I guess we're going to hold on to Barkley. But Hamilton, I at least want to see what we get for offers. Why not? Send him out of town. So we have a 76 overall team, 73 offense, 80 defense. I mean, the offense isn't good, but I do like the defense a lot. A lot. Let's go to the playoff. We missed the playoffs, but that's all right. How do we do? We went 5-11, tied with the Bills and the Pats. I mean, I was trying to be special, tank by myself, but if you want to come along, the Dolphins 9-7. Let's look at the stats. Wolf, really? 4,600 yards, 30-20. Who do you think you are? Ballmer, 923, 6 touchdowns. Dukes with 10. Ballware, I don't even know who that is, to be honest. 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Sherman with 9. Peak with 4. Ramirez with 6. On defense, Winters 112 tackles, not bad. Sack totals 4.5 for Holmes, 3 for Winters. Nothing to even talk about there. Steele with 2 interceptions. Beverly with 2. And a bunch of ones to go around. Now for the yearly awards. Burton with the MVP. White at number 2. Wolf at number 6. I like that. Do we have Cox at number 7? The 8-8 Lions. Great. Lawrence is, of course, there. 93 overall. Coach of the year, we wouldn't be up there. Offensive player, Wolf at 5. Defensive player of the year, Winters at 7. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Stewart. We also have Carter at 5 and rushing at 9. I can't imagine there's much here for XP on offense. I mean, there isn't the offensive line for the bad guys, even though it gets them up to the 70s, almost all of them, which is good. But there's nothing to talk about here. Wolf has 3, Morley with 2, which is awful. On defense, Beverly 2, Mays 3, Barkley 1, Stewart 3. What about Carter? 2. I mean, it's not bad, but at the same time, it's not great. Falcons fans better wish this happens. They beat the Dolphins 31-21 to win their 4th Super Bowl. It's incredible. I really can't believe it. Who are we bringing back? Beverly, definitely. Murray, definitely. Sherman, get out of here. What else do we have here? Steele, Dukes, Holmes. No. So we have $80 million. I feel like we should bring in Keenan Lewis. Maybe even Patterson. Barkley, I wish I could get rid of him for something. Lance is up there. Overstreet. We did want to draft him, but normal development, glad we didn't. I don't know if I want to bring in just a bunch of just random people. Like Moore I'll bring in. Hurst I don't want. There's finally some players up here who are a little bit younger, so it makes more sense. So we got Moore, we got Woods, and we got Patterson. That's awesome. Let's go to the draft. Miles Holloman won the Heisman, and we have the 1st overall pick. Now, you know me, I have to look at the trade offers. Oh, I'm not trading back to 23. If it was pick number 4, I definitely would have done that. But let's go get our quarterback. With my luck, he's going to have normal development, but let's find out. 73 hidden development. Whew. 88 throw power, 80 deep and medium accuracy, 79 short. Not bad. Let's get our running back in Prince. He's a 75 with normal. Come on. 79 break tackle, 93 speed, 90 acceleration, 88 agility. So I put Wolf on the trade block. He is up to star development, so there is some potential for maybe a 1st-round pick. I kind of want to trade him to the Chiefs just to keep their run going. I find it just interesting at this point. I'm also trading quarterback Morley to the Pats for a 3rd-round pick. So we have a 78 overall team, 76 offense, 81 defense. I'm hoping Holloman could turn this team around. But we're so loaded on defense. I mean, look at Patterson. He looks like a great player. I wish we could trade away Barkley. It's just not working out that way. And the computer drafted middle linebacker with hidden development for us. So we're in good shape. Why actually? Let's make Patterson our number 2 middle linebacker. And let's get to work. We didn't make the playoffs. That is expected, though. We went 5-11 again. Will it be good enough for a 1st-round pick, or 1st overall pick, rather? I hope so. The Dolphins 10-6, the Pats 9-7, and the Bills 8-8. Holloman, about 4,300 yards, 29-14. I don't love that, but not a bad rookie year. Ballmer 774 with 2, ugly. Prince with 9, not bad. Receiving peak 1,105 touchdowns. Woods with 7. 6 for Ramirez, 1 for Amos. On defense, Winters 122 tackles. Sack totals 11 for Mays, 6 for Moore, 6 for Bean. And interception 7 for Murray. Wow. 2 for Patterson, Winters, Beverly, Stewart, and a few ones to go around. I mean, I think we're going to have Defensive Player of the Year locked up. Burn with the MVP. Cox at number 3, of course. White at 2. Lawrence at 5, still a 90 overall somehow. I'll never understand that. We're not going to be in Coach of the Year. Offensive Player. We have Holloman at 8. Defensive Player. Really? Winters 4. Mays 5. Murray at 9. Offensive Rookie. Holloman. I almost said Orman. Prince at 4. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Bean at 3. And that's going to be it. Now we need that Heisman power, that Heisman luck. Just get us X Factor. Is that so much to ask for? If this is a star, X Factor, there we go. Whew, that makes me feel good. I think I'm doing one more year recording today, so that makes me feel a lot better about next time I record. Get back into this, you know? But we have a good amount of XP. The Chiefs' reign of terror continues, beating the Rams 17-14. I can't believe it. That's their 6th Super Bowl. There's 10 between the Chiefs and the Ravens, the Chiefs and the Falcons. Mays is coming back. Barkley, get out of here. Sharp, goodbye. Grant, goodbye. Goodbye. Gillisley, Ramirez, Peak. I don't want any of you bums on my team. Find another team to play for. I am lying a little bit. I do want Peak to come back. We have $85 million, and I want to work on the offensive line if possible. Not exactly what I was thinking. Ooh, Frost. That'd be a nice pickup. Samuel's going to be an awesome pickup as well. I'm going with Samuels, Banks, Frost so far. Pierce, don't really need him. Trevor Lawrence, you want to come back? I'd love to bring him back, honestly. I wish we didn't have a quarterback in the future because I would bring him back for one more go-around. I kind of want to bring him back and just tank his overall, but that seems unnecessary. So let's get to top 3, shall we? We got Samuels. Frost turned us down, but we did get Banks. All right. Kind of disappointing in Frost, though. So Winters, the corner, won the Heisman, so we're taking him. He's a 78 overall, hidden development, ranked number 1. 91 speed, 72 man, 79 zone, 78 play rec. With our other first-round pick, we're going Nick Howard, the center. He's a 74 overall, normal development, 90 strength, 78 run block, 81 pass block. We also have 3 second-round picks, so we're just going to rattle off some players. There's no first. Oh, no, there is. I'm going to go Jack Greco, rather. 72 overall, normal development, 83 speed, 78 catching, 61 run block, 74 awareness. I don't want to take the quarterback, but there's nobody else good here. 73 normal development. Yeah, doesn't really matter. So we have an 82 overall team, 80 offense, 85 defense. I'd really love to find that X Factor running back, but I feel like that's the one thing that's not going to happen in this video. The Chiefs are going to win like 20 Super Bowls before then. But we're looking so good on defense. Winters, superstar development. We have Patterson starting. Beverly, Winters is right there. I'm feeling real good. We didn't make the playoffs yet again. We went 7-9 though, so not bad. The Pats 12-4, Bills 9-7, and the Dolphins 8-8. Holloman 3,900 yards, 28-12. I like it, getting a little bit better. Ballmer about 1,000 yards, 6 touchdowns. Prince with 13. That's awesome. Receiving Woods 943, 3 touchdowns. Rushing with 9. 4 for Peak, 6 for Greco, 3 for Ballmer. On defense, Winters 135 tackles. He's playing incredibly. Sack total 17 for Samuels. What a pickup. 12.5 for May, 8 for Moore, 6 for Patterson. Interceptions, 3 for Murray, and a bunch of ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Bird with the MVP. Wolf number 2. Surprise, surprise. Lawrence on the Bengals. Okay. White on the Vikings now. Cox on the Lions. So everybody that was on my team except my guy. Coach of the year, we wouldn't be up there. Offensive player, he might sneak his way up here. I guess not. Defensive player of the year, Samuels 2, Winters 3, Mays at 10. Offensive rookie, Greco at 2. We also have Turner at 9, and defensive rookie, Winters at 2, and that's going to be it. Now let's see what we have for XP, shall we? 4 for Holloman, awesome. 3 for Howard, 2 for Palmer, 1 for Carey, 3 for Green. Nothing else really. On defense, what do we got? 2 for Winters, 2 for Patterson, superstar, and 6 for Winters at corner number 2. We have so many good young players on this defense. I don't know really where else we can get better. I guess receiver, running back? The Falcons. They beat the Broncos 31-28. I can't believe this. It's getting funny at this point. So that's the 5th Super Bowl for the Falcons. The Chiefs have 6. Ballmer I'm going to bring back. Winters will let him go. Caldwell's going to come back for sure. Palmer definitely going to come back right here. Gardner, maybe for the right price. $35 million in cap space. Warner, the left end, we don't need. Bean, we don't want. Redmond, we don't want. Lacey, we don't want as well. Hooks were good. I'd like, ooh, there we go, but he's not higher than Ballmer. I wish I knew he was going to be here because I definitely would have let Ballmer walk out the door bringing this superstar guy. But that'll be all right. Jason Dean, no. Burgess, no. Anybody? There's a lot of mediocre guys. What do we have for receivers? We're fine at receiver. I just need to find guys with some development. I mean, Trevor Lawrence, come back to where it all began, shall we? 85 total points for 1 year. Maybe, that puts us over the edge. I don't know. I don't know if the Cardinals even won one. Let me pull up my list while this simulates. They have not. We got Proctor. We got Lawrence. That's good. I thought is that it? Did we only do 2 contracts? It might be. It is. Okay, let's go to the draft. With the 8th overall pick, we're taking middle linebacker Cordova. He's a 76 overall hidden development, 90 speed, 89 tackles, 72 block shed, 84 hit power. So we have an 84 overall team, 81 offense, 88 defense. I'm hoping Holloman, with all the people around him, the offensive linemen, the receivers, I'm hoping we'll be in good shape. I mean, look at this defense right now. Let's go to the playoff. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 9-7 Pats, the Bills and the Dolphins 6-10. Could this be our year? Holloman, 4,000 yards, 29-5. Awesome year. Why does Lawrence have an interception, by the way? Balmer, 780 with 8. Proctor with 8. Receiving, Woods, 1,000 with 6. Rushing, about 1,000 with 8. 5 for Peak, 3 for Greco. On defense, Caldwell, 99 tackles. Sack totals, 19 for Samuels. Wow. 13.5 for Mays, 7.5 for Moore. Interceptions, 4 for Carter, 3 for Boatwright, Winters, and Murray, 2 for Beverly and Gardner. Yearly awards, what do we got? It should be our guy, maybe? No, Armstrong's going to win it. We're number 7. That's unfortunate. Coach of the year, number 3 with Adam Gase. Offensive player, Holloman at number 3. Defensive player of the year, Samuels at 4. Offensive rookie, Moon at 6. What's his name? I was hoping it was Max Moon. Defensive rookie of the year, Cordova. Awesome. Nothing else, but I will take that any day of the week. I believe, if my math is correct, we have 9 more years left after this year, so running out of time. 4 for Holloman, 1 for Balmer. Nothing crazy on the offensive line. On defense, Cordova 4, still hidden development. That's a little concerning, but 3 for Samuels, 5 for Winters right here. Can we beat the 9-7 Patriots, make it to the next round? We can. Can we beat the 11-5 Houston Texans, make it to the Afc Championship game? Of course we can't. What kind of foolish question was that? Why would I ever be hopeful? Let's take a look. Where are we? Right there. Armstrong, 350 with 2. Holloman, 1-1. I hate it. Balmer, 37. Touchdown for Proctor. Receiving, Prince with a touchdown. Thompson with a touchdown. Peak with a touchdown. The Chiefs with their 7th Super Bowl. That's the most of all time. Did the Patriots win one in this rebuild? Oh, they did. So they're tied with the Patriots technically. But 19-13 over the 49ers. Let's bring back Connor the kicker. Why not? Let's bring back rushing for sure. Green for sure. That's actually going to be it. What do we have for money? Oh, not much. Well, that's why. With the 27th pick, we're taking center Earl Logan. Looks like a beast. 77 overall, normal development. 91 strength, 80 run block, 83 pass block. Oh, Trevor Lawrence is gone. That's unfortunate. I'm going to put Logan over to left tackle. That's the rookie we just took, but we're an 87 overall team, 84 offense, 91 defense. This defense is unbelievable. Cordova, by the way, star development. But let's just get right into it. We made the playoffs with a wild card spot at 10-6. We're playing against the 8-8 Ravens, the Bills and the Dolphins 10-6, and the Pats 6-10. What a turn. Holloman, 4,300 yards, 31-9, plays great in the regular season. Balmer, 900 with 4, Proctor with 8, receiving, rushing 1,000 with 7, Peak 1,000 with 4, and 101 catches. Woods, 950 with 9, Greco with 6. On defense, Murray, 91 tackles, Winters, 91 tackles. Sacks, 12 for May, 10.5 for Patterson, 7.5 for Moore, only 6 for Samuels. Interceptions, 3 for Winters and Murray, 2 for Caldwell, 2 for Stewart, and a few ones to go around. Yearly awards, MVP is Burton. Any Jets? We have Holloman at 9. Coach of the year, number 7 for Adam Gase. That's strange, but okay. Offensive player. That's why we in the end. AFC is what we need. Holloman at number 2. I was like, he's not up there? Defensive player of the year. Mays at 10. Offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, nothing. But we did draft a center who's playing left tackle, so that's not too surprising. Let's take a look at it, see how we're doing. I'm hoping he has maybe like 4. He has 3, up to an 81 overall, though. This offensive line looks solid. 3 for Holloman. Proctor has 2. Nothing else really on defense. Samuels has 1. Cordova, Crocker with 2. Winters has 4. That's good. I accidentally simmed past the Super Bowl, and we made the Super Bowl, and we won it, beating the Packers 38-10. Is that just how we have to do it? If you go week by week, it doesn't matter. That's kind of what it feels like at this point. Let's take a look at it. Let's see how we did. Holloman, 254-1. Zimmerman with 3 interceptions. Touchdown for Proctor. Touchdown for Greco. Touchdown for rushing. Touchdown for Woods and Peak. Now, who do we have to re-sign and how much money do we have? Holloman, definitely. Beverly, I'd like to bring back. Stewart, I'd like to bring back. Carrick could go. Carter, I should bring back to be realistic. Prince, probably. Rushing could go. I franchise tagged him last year. Crocker's definitely coming back. Sharper, might as well. I don't know. What do we have for money? $50 million. Oh, that's not bad. I'm unfortunately going to have to franchise tag Holloman, but that's all right. Let's go to the draft. There is not much here in the first round, so what we're going to do is take a running back in Sean Palmer. 74 overall, hidden development. 78 break tackle, 91 speed, 92 acceleration, 91 agility. I guess the goal now is to go back-to-back, right? I feel like we should trade Ballmer away and maybe even Proctor. I don't know how old he is, but we have Prince, we have Palmer. A lot of weird names on our team so far. But I want to see if we can get anything for them. Look at our offensive line. It's pretty good. We are going to have to put Davis over to right tackle, which is fine. But let's see what we can get for the running back. Let's see the offers. I could go for some second-round picks. I'm just saying. Let's take a second from the Ravens. The problem is that our rookie's not going to be starting. And if he doesn't have superstar or above, this is going to be a major L. Let's take a second-round pick. Let's take a second-round pick from the Chiefs. That is going to blow up in our face. I know it. We go from winning the Super Bowl to missing the playoffs because we traded running backs. We went 7-9, the Dolphins 9-7, the Pats 6-10, and the Bills 4-12. Holloman, 4,400 yards, 29-17. A little bit of a drop-off there. I don't love it. Prince, 827 with 5. Palmer with 8. Ballmer and going to Palmer. It's really going to bother me. I can tell you that. Peak, 111, 1,100 yards, 6 touchdowns. Awesome year. Rushing, 1,000 with 6. Woods with 7. Greco with 7. On defense, Caldwell, 87 tackles. Sack totals, 15.5 for May, 11.5 for Moore and Samuels, 9 for Patterson. Interceptions, 3 for Beverly. And a good amount of ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Burton, MVP, again. Was it? Yeah, Todd Cox was definitely on our team at one point. Derek Wolfe was definitely on our team. Is our guy up here? He's not. So what am I talking for? What are we doing here? AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Holloman at 6. Defensive Player of the Year, Mays at 3 is awesome. Offensive Rookie, Palmer at 3, Alexander at 4. And Defensive Rookie of the Year, nothing. I'm really just hoping this year, since we missed the playoffs, that our running back is X Factor. If he is, it's going to take us over the top, I would have to assume. He has superstar. That's fine by me with 4. We might have to trade Prince away, but that's fine. Holloman with 2. Good amount of the offensive line. On defense, I mean, there's nothing crazy, but just a lot of solid players on this team. It's unbelievable. It really is. The Chiefs have won their 8th Super Bowl. That is now the leader in NFL history. They beat the Bears 40-28. This is some crazy stuff. Winters we're bringing back. Holloman we're bringing back. Patterson maybe for a year. Howard definitely. Woods goodbye. Greco definitely. Boatwright definitely. Good we don't need. A lot of these guys we don't need. It looks like we're going to franchise tag him again to the draft. Oh boy. We have the 10th overall pick and McDaniel won the Heisman. Do I want to get crazy or do I want to take just a solid backup for now, even though McDaniel will end up being a backup? I don't know what to do. I might trade out of this just so I'm not tempted. I don't even know if that's going to be a possibility. Let's take a look. There is one for next year from the Jaguars. Next year. Were the Jags, what else do they offer us? A 3 and a 7. I'd rather take a player at that point. I'm going to do it. Let's take McDaniel. He's a 73 overall hidden development. 91 throw power, 80 deep accuracy, 76 medium, 83 short. I mean, maybe I could trade him away, you know? In the second round, I took middle linebacker Felix Flowers, 72 overall with hidden development, 87 speed, 81 tackles, 71 block shed, 77 hit power. We are going to trade Prince away so Palmer can start. A 2 and a 7 from the Jags, a 2, 4, and a 6 from the Cowboys. That's going to be good to go. Now let's take a look at our team. 86 overall team, 85 offense, 89 defense. And we're pretty loaded all around. We could be a little bit better at receiver, I'll give you that. But look at the offensive line, just average or above. That's basically all you want. Now we have Flowers, not really going to be a big deal him backing up so far. But let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the 9-7 Steelers, the Pats and the Dolphins 8-8, and the Bills 5-11. Holloman 4,500 yards, 33-10, pretty good. Palmer, 860 with 10, 1 for Alexander. Peak, 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns, awesome. Sharper, 1,000 with 10, not sure who that is. Rushing, 1,000 with 3, Greco with 9. On defense, Beverly, 102 tackles. Sack totals, 11.5 for Mays, 8 for Samuels, 8 for Moore. Interceptions, 5 for Winters, and a bunch of ones to go around. Just like every single year, we are the 4th ranked quarterback coach ever. Holloman at 3, Cox at 4, Wolf at 2. Seen a lot of the usual suspects. Gase at 4, AFC offensive player, Holloman at 2, disappointing. Defensive player of the year, we have Mays at 8, offensive rookie, nothing. Defensive rookie, Samuel at 3. That's going to be it. That's all right. I am interested to see what the development for the backup quarterback is going to be. He could have X factor, and potentially we could trade him next year. He has 5 XP as a backup, so that's at least superstar or above. 4 for Palmer. Let's see, Farmer, I believe, or no, Flowers. He has 5 still. He's probably superstar as well. This is pretty good. Can we beat the 9-7 Steelers, make it to the next round? We can. Can we beat the 9-7 Las Vegas Raiders, make it to the AFC Championship game? We got dominated. 24-8. You hate to see it. Let's take a look. Oh, Holloman, no. Say it ain't so. Not when I have a quarterback. Sharper 105. Oh, no. This is going to make me trade him away. I already know it. The Browns have won their 3rd Super Bowl of the video, beating the Panthers 20-10. Now, Holloman's going to be a free agent again. I am going to franchise tag him. Samuels will bring back. Moore will bring back. Cordova will definitely bring back. Murray maybe for a year. Peak, I'd like to. Davis, yes. Moon, probably. Palmer, no. Cofield, no. Well, I guess Peak is going to be gone because he's going to be a free agent. Holloman's going to be a free agent. I have to franchise tag one of them. But I am going to pay more if he'll take the money. Of course, that's going to happen because it does every single time. All right, so we're going to have to make a decision. Let's go take a look at our backup quarterback. If he has X Factor, I actually might let Holloman walk out the door, even though he won us a Super Bowl. He has superstars, so let's bring back Holloman. So we have the 25th pick. There's not a ton that we need. I know that we have Fernandez right here, but I don't know what to do because I feel like Alex Burke might help our team a little bit more right now, but we could take Fernandez, trade away some of our middle linebackers. Let's do it. He's a 75 normal development. Right? Not sure why that didn't work. 90 speed, 86 tackles, 71 block shed, 85 hit power. So Flowers ended up having star development. The computer also drafted a middle linebacker with hidden development for us, or he could be an outside linebacker. Doesn't really matter, but this team is starting the downtrend again, which is unfortunate. We don't have a great guard. I don't know how much that's really going to matter. But actually, what I'm going to do, going to be controversial. We're going to put Holloman on the trade block. We're going to put McDaniel on the trade block. See if we can get a first-round pick. It's probably not going to happen, but I just want to test the water. Yeah, we only have offers for Holloman. Not even a first-round pick. I'll keep him. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We're playing against the Tennessee Titans. Interesting. The Bills 7-9, the Pats 6-10, and the Dolphins 5-11. Holloman 4,100 yards, 26-11. Why the drop-off? Don't do this to me. Palmer 824 with 7, Alexander with 10. Sharper 1,000 with 8, rushing with 4, Moon with 7, Greco with 4. On defense, Caldwell 97 tackles. Sack totals 12.5 for Samuels, 9.5 for Mays, 5 for Shaw. Interceptions, 3 for Boatwright and Stewart, 2 for Crocker, 2 for Coward. Coward, 2 for Carter. I don't know why I said Coward. Whatever. Yearly awards, what do we got? Wolf, MVP, he's going off. Our guy's not even up here. Coach of the Year, Adam Gase at 7. Offensive player, Holloman at 6. Defensive player of the year, probably nothing. Offensive rookie, we have Holt at 8. We have Cooks at 10. Defensive rookie of the year, Davis at 6. And that's going to be it, unfortunately. I mean, we still have a chance to win the Super Bowl. But I actually made McDaniel one of my training people, so he'll get more XP. So I'm hoping, 4. That gets him into the 80s, makes him a little bit easier to trade. The guards really are hurting us, but apparently they don't matter in this game. That's probably why you could trade for Quentin Nelson easily. For XP, though, what does Sims has? He has 3. It's nothing crazy, but not much for XP. Can we beat the 9-7 Titans? Make it to the next round. We can. Can we beat the 10-6 Broncos? Make it to the AFC Championship game. We just can't find our way there. I'm better off just simming past it like the one we won the Super Bowl with. Let's take a look, I guess. Where are we? Right there, right? Yeah, 27-21. That's not bad, I suppose. Holloman, 272 with 2. Not bad. Palmer with nothing. 1 for Moon. 1 for Alexander. Meh. The Broncos have beat the Bears 31-28 to win their first Super Bowl this video. Holloman, still want to bring him back. Mays, I'd like to bring back. Caldwell, I'd like to bring back. Logan, I'd like to bring back. How many times can I say that? No. Terrell, I'll bring back. What do we have for money? A good amount. We are so going to limp our way out of this 30-year rebuild. I'm going to have to franchise tag Holloman again. We're going to lose David Mays, which is all right, I suppose, but we have to go to the playoffs. We haven't been able to sign anybody in so long. We have the 25th pick. I'm going left end, Stan Arnold. He's a 73 overall, normal development, 77 power moves, 61 finesse, 83 speed, 85 acceleration. So we have an 87 overall team across the board. I feel like we should trade away Greco. I understand he's 27 years old, but we have Moon as the backup, who's 26. So I'm not really sure. I'm going to see what we can get for McDaniel for sure. Then on defense, I mean, we're just steadily dropping off, which is unfortunate, but there's really not much we could do. That's unfortunate. We're going to hold on to McDaniel again. I'm going to put him into scouting, or not scouting, training again. Then we'll go to the playoffs. Missed the playoffs. Holloman, you might be gone, buddy. We went 8-8. Everybody went 8-8. Impressive. Holloman, 4,000 yards, 27-8. Unacceptable. Palmer, 960 with 7. Alexander with 3. Holloman with 5. Holt, 904 with 5. Sharper, about 900 with 8. 5 for Greco, 4 for Moon. On defense, Crocker, 130 tackles, is about time. Sack totals, 15.5 for Samuels. What a beast. 9 for Ware, the rookie. 9 for Duvall, 7.5 for Crocker, who could be Defensive Player of the Year. Interceptions, 5 for Winters, 2 for Carter. Does Crocker have one? He does, yeah. He's definitely going to win Defensive Player of the Year. There's no doubt in my mind. MVP, Wolf. Hey, there he is. Holloman at 4. Coach of the Year, we're not going to be up there. AFC Offensive Player, Holloman at 2. He just can't win it. Defensive Player, Crocker at 5. How? Offensive Rookie, basically nothing. Ware number 2 for Defensive Rookie. Arnold number 6. I just don't get it. 130 tackles, 7.5 sacks with an interception. That should be enough for MVP in my book. Or not MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, sorry. 3 for McDaniel. He's about to become a free agent, right? Maybe next year? You might have to give him the 50-year option because Holloman, I'm about done with, not going to lie. There's really nothing crazy for XP. Arnold has 3. Ware has 3. I really want the Chiefs to win 10 Super Bowls at this point. They're at 8, so we only need 2 more, but the Eagles beat the Colts 28-17. What do we have here? Holloman, Palmer we're going to bring back, Stewart, goodbye, Sharper, goodbye, Connor, Duvall, Alexander, Rich will bring back, I suppose. Devin will bring back, I suppose. What do we have for money? A good amount. I have to franchise tag him again for $40 million. Guess we're skipping over free agency. So Barkley won the Heisman. I'm just not going to do that again. I think I actually might just trade back because there's not a ton of players I'm dying to get. A lot of swinging and missing down here. Outside linebackers were fine. I feel like we have to build up some like equity, some assets. Sorry if you just heard that burp come out of my mouth, but not much I can do about that. Can we trade back? 47, so we get a 4th round this year. Send it to the Seahawks. Why not? I am interested. Who'd you want? Who are you dying to get that bad? A defensive tackle. Wow. Who are we going to go with? Etienne or Leslie? I think we're going to go with Leslie. There we go. And I know I just said that wrong. 73 overall normal development the first time. 93 speed, 95 acceleration, 79 catching, 77 catch of traffic. So I just put a whole bunch of people on the trade block. I'm not guaranteed to trade. Oh, where is... Really? I put Holloman up here, but nobody wants him? Interesting. I would have been sure somebody would have taken him. All right, let's take a 1st-round pick for Winters. We're just going to make a late run at this, I guess. Try to get a few 1st-round picks, move on from a bunch of players. You guys get the idea. 2nd from the Panthers, 2nd from the Jags, a 1st from the Eagles. Have at it. What else do we have on the board? Cordova, who's 28 years old. I can't imagine we'll get a 1st-round pick for this guy. We will not. So let's take a 2nd, 4th, and a 7 from the Texans. And then the final guy on the list is Samuels, who's been playing like a beast, but at 33 years old, I mean, it might be time to move on from him, you know? Nah, we're going to hold on to him. Let's go to the playoffs. We missed the playoffs. We went 7-9, though. That's not bad. The Bills 13-3, Dolphins 8-8, the Pats 6-10. Holloman still going off, 4,200 yards, 29-12. I don't know who he's throwing it to. Palmer, about time, 1,100 yards, 9 touchdowns. Holtz 1,000 with 5, ETN with 6, Leslie with 8, 4 for Greco. On defense, Crocker 142 tackles. Guess that's not going to matter either. 12.5 sacks for Samuels, 9 for Arnold, 7.5 for Samuel and Ware. Interceptions, 3 for Carter, 2 for White, and 3 ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Brain MVP, Wolf at number 2. Where's our guy? You know he's going to be up here. I forget where we traded him. No, McDaniel's not up here, surprisingly. Coach of the year. Nothing. AFC offensive player. Holloman at 5. I have to go to the NFC to see if he's going to be up here. He's not up there, period. Interesting. Defensive player of the year, what do we got? We have Crocker at 6. Offensive rookie, Leslie at 2. Defensive rookie of the year, nothing. Now, I don't think I drafted any hidden development guys, so just going to take a peek at the XP. See how much, Holloman regressed. He has 1, hasn't regressed yet. 3 for Palmer. Nothing really. Leslie, what'd you have? 5. That's not bad. On defense, like a good amount across the defense, but nothing game-changing. It's all right, I guess. The Rams beat the Colts 21-17 for their first Super Bowl in this video. Holloman, I kind of have to. Samuels, I want to. Crocker could go. Howard could go. Carter. Flowers will bring back. Samuel will bring back. Our kicker might as well. What's way down here? It's going to be receivers, of course. Holloman keeps turning us down. And I'm at the point where I have to just keep giving him contracts. I brought back Samuels, by the way. Now, all our first-round picks are next year, so we do have money to spend this year in free agency. And I almost do want to find a quarterback. I know that's not the best idea. But $40 million, we need basically a whole new offensive line. Don't want that. A lot of older guys that I'm not interested in. Running back we don't need. I guess we'll go with Cooker. Is that how you say that? I feel like it might be said another way, but I'm not going to say it that way. We're going to have to overspend the Buccaneers, which is fine. $20 million a year. Are you worth it? Probably not. Am I going to pay you? Yep. Do I go Stoudemire, and then pay our linebacker at the moment? I think we will. Like, I just finally want to spend some money, bring in some players. There's Prince. I want to look at the offensive line. Where doesn't have any offers? I don't want to have to spend my draft picks on offensive linemen, basically. Let's look at center. I guess Morrow is better than nothing. And that's like the worst way to sign somebody, be like, I kind of have to. But the offensive line we have is so bad. Incredibly bad. Let's go for a scheme fit. Scheme fit. That's going to be good. Let's advance. See if we get all these guys, which I imagine we will. As I said, that one turned us down, but we got everybody else. We need a left tackle. So we have the 13th and 18th pick in the first round. Where's the receiver? I thought I put a receiver in here. Oh, no, right here in Bennett. That's who we're taking. No combine report. 75 normal. 91 speed, 93 acceleration, 83 catching, 77 catch in traffic. We are going to end up taking a center in Isaac Short at pick number 18. 76 overall, normal development, 87 strength, 85 run block, 80 pass block. So we are an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 81 defense. We're looking good on offense, and we're looking even better on defense, I would say. I just don't know what to do about Devlin. I think I'm just going to let him play out his contract here and just kind of deal with it. Let's go to the playoffs. What do you know? We missed the playoffs. How did we do? 8-8 behind the Pats, who are 10-6. Bills 5-11, and the Dolphins 4-12. We have a bunch of, Holloman, 4,300 yards, 34-15. Pretty good, but we have a bunch of first-round picks. Palmer, 975 with 5. Gaines with 9. Holt, almost 1,100 yards, 5 touchdowns. Bennett, the rookie, 110, 1,000 yards, 11 touchdowns. That's awesome. Moon, 850 with 9. Greco with 5. On defense, Flowers, 126 tackles. Sack totals, 11 for Samuels, 8 for Arnold, 7.5 for Ware. Interceptions, 3 for Boatwright, 2 for Fernandez, White, Shields, and Terrell. What do we have? I think 4 first-round picks, maybe 3. Brayton MVP, Holloman at 3. Is McDaniel anywhere? Still nowhere to be found. Coach of the Year, we're not going to be up there. Offensive Player, Holloman at 3. He has to be somewhere. It's so weird. Usually that comes to bite me in the ass. Defensive Player of the Year. Actually, wait. I thought I saw somebody at the top. Nothing. Offensive Rookie, Bennett at 1. I like that. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have Newberry at 6. And that's going to be it. Now, we didn't have anybody with hidden development. And then Holloman's going to be a free agent. So I kind of have to get rid of him, right? Or should I just keep bringing him back? He's still a 99 overall. That's probably the answer. Morrow has 1. On defense, 4 for Ware is good. 2 for Stoudemire. 2 for Flowers. 1 for Samuel somehow. I don't really get that. The Lions beat the Steelers 25-21. I believe we have 2 years left. So this should be interesting. Holloman, like I said, we kind of have to. Fernandez will definitely bring back. Holt will definitely bring back. Cooks, we don't. We could. Blackstock will bring back for sure. Now, I finally extended Holloman with a 4-year deal. Just took, his whole career. But who are we going to bring in? Fulton, don't really need. Richards, we don't need. Smith, we don't need. Holiday, we don't need. There's going to be nobody up here, right? The 1 year we finally have some money to spend, there's going to be nothing to find, right? Cruz, we don't need him. This is really disappointing. I guess we can go with Locke, the receiver. Let's give him 5 years. Let's go the money to 5. Let's go to 3.15. That should get us to like 112, 113. I was close. Anything else? I'll bring in a left tackle for 1 year. Why not? I like bringing in guys for 1 year deals. Get them off the books after 1 year. They help us out, hopefully. And then we just kind of move on. Let's give Lowry a 1 year deal. And then let's just advance the week. I imagine we'll get all 3 of them, which will be perfect. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yep, all on the team. Let's go to the draft and let's have some fun. So, of course, the year that I have 3 first-round picks, no Heisman, or they don't tell me. I'm assuming someone won it, but they just don't want to tell me who it is. I feel like Dobson's going to be the answer for one of our picks, even though we don't need him. Then again, we don't need much. Yeah, let's go with Witherspoon, the outside linebacker, 76 normal development. 82 tackle and hit power, 84 speed, 90 acceleration. With the 16th pick, we're going Zach Smith, the corner. He's a 76 overall with normal development, 94 speed, 76 man, 71 zone, 71 play rec. And with our final first-round pick, let's take free safety Clayton Harrison. He's a 75 with normal, big surprise. 89 speed, 69 zone, 78 tackle, 82 pursuit. So we have an 85 overall team, 89 offense, 81 defense. Those draft picks were so underwhelming. I don't know how much it's really going to matter in the end, but like our team doesn't look that bad. Let's go to the playoffs. Did we make the playoffs to get a first round bye or miss the playoffs? Oh, we didn't do either. We just made the playoffs at 10-6. Bills 10-6, Dolphins 7-9, the Pats 5-11. Holloman about 4,800 yards, 27-14. He realized the ends is near. Palmer 880 with 11, Gaines with 10. Bennett 111 catches, 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. What a beast. Greco 1,000 with 3, Etienne 1,000 with 6, Holt with 5. On defense, Flowers 107 tackles, sack totals, 7.5 for Samuel and Arnold. Interceptions, 3 for Smith, 3 for Newberry, 2 for Flowers. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm just going to sim right past the Super Bowl. See if that helps us out. I don't know. MVP, Drew Wolf, of course. He's won so many. We're not up there. Is McDaniel up here? No. Coach of the Year, we're number 4 with Gase. Offensive player, Holloman at 5. Like, what a waste. What happened to him? Defensive player of the year, nothing. Offensive rookie, Burton at 8. Defensive rookie, Smith is going to take it home. That's good. We also have Harrison at 8 and Witherspoon at 10. So I guess it turned into something. I don't know. Let's take a look at the XP. Our team is going right down the hole. We only have 1 year left after this. Nothing crazy for XP. I guess Bennett has 4. That's pretty good. On defense, Smith has 4. That's good. Witherspoon has 2. Who's the last one we took? Harrison right here. He has 2. All right. Can we beat... Oh, no, we were going to just sit past it. I just completely forgot. That's what we get, I suppose. I'm just so used to doing this. The 29th year, it's just out of habit. My bad. The final year will definitely... Maybe we'll just go right past the playoffs the final year. We lost 17-13. Let me down, Holloman. Do it. Yeah. That's not letting me down, but it's not great at the same time. I was expecting a bunch of turnovers, you know? The Saints somehow just won their first Super Bowl this whole video, beating the Browns 26-11. At least we lost to the team that made the Super Bowl for whatever that's worth. Greco I'll bring back. Logan I'll bring back. Lowry, no. Ware definitely. Arnold definitely. Gaines definitely. What is that going to leave us for money after this? A good amount. I am going to bring back Greco just because it's not really going to matter all too much, and we actually don't have basically any money left after that, so we're just going to go to the draft. It's not going to matter, but we're going to take left end Brandon Dunn with the 23rd overall pick, 76 overall normal development, 75 power moves, 72 finesse, 84 speed, 88 acceleration. So in our final year, we're an 86 overall team, 89 offense, 83 defense. Holloman's still a 99, which is pretty impressive at this point, but everything around him just not as good anymore. Let's go to let's go to the Super Bowl. I'm not going to forget this time. As I almost messed it up. Well, this is interesting. I have no idea if I won the Super Bowl, made the Super Bowl, made the playoffs. So let's start the standings, shall we? We didn't even make the playoffs? Is this some sort of joke? I'm hoping the Chiefs won this. I didn't even know if I saw the Chiefs right there. So let's find out who won the Super Bowl. What? Apparently nobody won it. They canceled it, which I don't know how that happens. That's very interesting. But I have the list of who won Super Bowls. The Saints, Lions, Rams, Eagles, Broncos. We won 1. Cowboys, Patriots, Ravens, Steelers, Giants, Seahawks, and the Titans won 1. Browns won 3, Falcons with 5, and the Chiefs with 8. They just went off. Year after year after year. It's kind of crazy. Like, I know they have Mahomes, so some of those made sense, but there was a lot, later without him. I guess we'll see how Holloman did. I guess we won't. No, we must be able to. Or is it all going to be zeros? It's all zeros. That's unfortunate. Let's go take a look at the NFL records. Brady, what are we going to have here, really? Anybody? Oh, Lawrence is right there. He was on our team. Fields, Burton, who won all kinds of MVPs. Cox is up there, of course. Passing touchdowns, Lawrence 712. He went off. Burton, Cox. So 2 of our guys so far. We're not going to have anything up here. Rushing touchdowns. I stand corrected. This guy was definitely on our team. 114. Receiving yards. No Jets. Receiving touchdowns. No Jets. Catches. No Jets. Defensive sacks. Nothing. I mean, interceptions is never going to be anything. Season for passing yards. 2035, Burton had 49. Not bad. I guess we went over Lawrence and our team went right past that, but he's right there. Let's go to rushing yards. There's never anything up here. Elliott, I stand corrected. Rushing touchdowns, never. Receiving yards, basically never. Oh, no. Webster, 1,700 yards. Not bad. Receiving touchdowns. 19 by Webster, 19 by Pierce, 19 by Jackson, 18 by Strong, Crawford, 18 by Pierce. Catches, nothing. Actually, what is the catches? Thomas had 149 last year. Pretty good. I don't know if I've ever seen anything up that high. That's a Jets player, but not our guy. Interceptions, there's never anything up here. Yeah, it's almost a waste of time to look at that. Graham, 561 yards. 539 for Miller. Passing touchdowns, 7 for Mahomes at 24, 7 for Mahomes at 26. Rushing yards, nothing. Rushing touchdowns, 5 for Spikes in one game at 49. Receiving yards, oh, no, there was one. I stand corrected. 31 for Jackson, 291. That's not bad. Receiving touchdowns, 28. We had 5 for Surratt, 5 for Jackson. Catches, 36, 18 for Ayers in one game. Pretty good. Defensive sacks, 17 for Claiborne. We already know about that. Interceptions, nothing. Yeah, and that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.